Well. It is Tuesday, so y'all know what that means. Y'all know what that means, right? We're going to read us some text, and we're going to listen to what it sounds like when the dumb cry. How y'all doing on this Tuesday? Did it snow everywhere? Because it snowed here in Atlanta, Georgia. Um, yeah, it's a mess. It is a mess. I don't see how y'all do this all the time. I really don't. I just don't. I'm Southern born, Southern bred, Southern raised, whatever you want to say. And I just, this is a mess. I'm about to lose my mind over here. But before I do that, let's welcome in all of our guests today. My co-host for the evening is here. We're going to bring her up as well. Y'all know who she is. At least I think you do, or at least you should. She's a bona fide superstar out here in these YouTube streets. So, first here we got Delicate Dale. Hello, Delicate Dale. How are you? D-Dub is here. D-Dub says, hi, Native V, Smokey, and Tribe. Well, hello, D-Dub. How are you doing this evening? GC is here. GC says, hi, Native, Sexy, Smokey, V, Tribe, and everyone, including Shitty Sonia in the bushes. Sonia, you got a shout out. Kiki in DC says, hey, y'all. Well, hello, Kiki in DC. How are you? I got Mai Tai here. Hello, Mai Tai. How's everything going with you today? She says, hi, Native and Tribe. Nola Brown is here. Hello, Nola Brown. How are you doing? I got my friend, Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries, is in the house. She is a content creator out here on these YouTube streets. If you are not already subscribed, definitely check out her channel. Blue Bear is here. Blue Bear has flames and kisses in the chat. Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame is here. Says, hey, Legacy Moon, True Crime and Mysteries. Old Handy Girl is here. Says, hey, Native V, Lenore, Tribe, Chat, and Superstar Smokey. London Pretty Girl. Hold on, let me get it right. London Pretty New York City Girl is here and says, cheers, Native and V, Lenore. Good to see you both. Good to see you here as well. I got one Pepsi here, and one Pepsi says, hey, hello. Lord, you know, is here. And she has flames in the chat. I also got Boys Nana says, it's cold as heck here in Detroit. Get the furnace ready because I'm feeling like talking real bad. Okay. Thank you for letting me know ahead of time, Boys Nana, what to expect out of you this evening. Okay. All right. Let's see. I got Leo Lady is here. Leo Lady 251 says, happy snowy Tuesday. Hi. Well, hello to you too. Ray Della Lewis is here, and Ray Della Lewis is saying, hey to everyone. Hello, Ray Della Lewis. How are you? Jay Blake is here, and Jay Blake is saying, hey, and Jay Blake has flames in the chat. Hello, Jay Blake. How are you? Lexi the Law Nerd is here, and Lexi the Law Nerd says, hey, Tribe. Hello, Lexi the Law Nerd. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. I got, let's see. The only, there ain't no other ones, all right? Don't let nobody fool you. The only A-Shell Loves is here, and she says, hello, Native and V, Lenore. I got Miss HLS here with flames in the chat. Let's see. April B is here. Hello, April B. She says, hello, everyone. How are you? Attitude and Tylenol is here, and Attitude and Tylenol has flames in the chat. Hello. Jackson Tabasco. There's only one Jackson Tabasco. Let me tell you something. Jackson Tabasco is a part of the notorious Native Tribe Urban Media Mod Squad, handling all things behind the scenes. Thank you so much for your help with that, Jackson Tabasco. Us Seniors Need Love Too is here and says, good evening, everyone. Well, hello, Us Seniors Need Love Too. Virgo Cali is here and says, yay to my two favorite people. Well, that's nice. I'm glad to know that I am someone's favorite person. Black is here, and Black says, hello. Well, hello to you, Black. How are you? Let's see. Jay Blake says it's cold. Yes, I am freezing. Golden Pearl says, hey, hello, everyone. How are you, Golden Pearl? I got Natasha Razor Glam is here and says, bright and sunny in Las Vegas. Must be nice. Let's see. Who else I got? I got Bonnie here. Bonnie says, hey, Native and V, Lenore. Hello, Bonnie. How are you? Just Nikki says, hey, everyone. Hello, Just Nikki. How you doing today? Now I got Nesto's and Sonia's pen pal, and she has kisses in the chat. Also got Tanya B here. She be here. Hey, Tanya B here. How are you doing this evening? I got Black but not bitter in the house. That is my hero. Absolutely. We got is here and got flames, kisses, and Smokey in the chat. Let's see who. DC Lively says, "Hi, Native, with your sexy voice." Thank you so much for the compliment. It's funny. I think I've told the story before. Compliments on my voice always strike me as strange because, well, as a kid, my voice did not sound like this, and I was awfully ashamed of my voice. So I appreciate your kind words. It just hits me a little bit different. But thank you. I appreciate that. Rossi is here. Rossi says, "Hi, Native and Tribe. Hope you're feeling better." Native, I actually am feeling better. Y'all should have heard me like at 9 o'clock this morning. Oh my God, I was unrecognizable, I promise. But yes, the over the last several hours I have gotten a lot better. But thank you for the well wishes, Rossi. Make It Rain, NYC, Florida is here and says, "Good evening, V, Native, and Tribe. How are you doing? Make It Rain." All right. Ms. Mad About Music is here and says, "Hello, Native and Tribe." Hello, hello, hello. Who else? Well, of course, I got Dimples Wimples 504 in the house. She says, "Hello, Native, V, Mods, and Chat." Dimples Wimples is, of course, part of the notorious Native Tribe. Urban Media, Mod Squad, handling all the things behind the scenes. Thank you so much for being here, Dimples Wimples. Deborah C is here and says, "Hello, Native." Hello, Deborah C. How are you? All right. Who else is here? Tracy is here. Tracy says, "Hi, family, V and Smokey." Well, hello, Tracy. I also have Tanya B here. And Tanya B says, "Hey, Native and Trizab." The Trizab is in the hizzy. Okay. All right. Rainbow is here and says, "Good evening." Hello, Rainbow. Miss HLS, did I speak to you? Hello, Miss HLS. How are you? Sweet Peasy is here. Sweet Peasy says, "Hey, Native and Tribe, I'm ready for the giggles." Okay. Well, we're gonna provide some giggles. Jackie Gates is here and says, good afternoon to the chat and ready for the laugh and giggles." We ready to giggle. I can tell that. This must have been a good Tuesday for everybody to get some giggles in, because we definitely gonna giggle. Trust me. Trust me. Southside Chi-Town 73 is here and says, "Hey, Native, Tribe, Urban Media, and Tribe. Happy cold night. It is freezing out there, y'all." Clutching My Pearls is here, and Clutching My Pearls says, "Good evening, beautiful people." Hello, Clutching My Pearls. All right. Let's see. Bonnie is here. Did I say hey? I said hey to Bonnie. Okay. Lunar Brain Fireheart is here and says, "Good evening, everyone." Hello, Lunar Brain Fireheart. How are you? Trina 2 is here. Hello, Trina 2. She says, "Good evening." I got Pink Pearls here. She says, "Happy Tuesday." Vicky, not Vicky, is here. She says, "Hey, Native and Tribe, happy Tuesday." Well, happy Tuesday to you, Vicky, not Vicky. Ms. Nisi is here and says, "Hey, Native, V, and Chat." Hello, hello, hello. Popeye Urban Media is here and says, "Yippee Kaye V Lenore." And you too, Mr. Scary Cat, who don't like Frosty the Snowman. Let's move on from that comment. All right. Ms. Lady says, "Hi, Native and V Lenore." Hello, hello, hello. No One You Know says, "Flames." Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Sound checking that is here. She says, "Hello, everyone." Myretta, did I speak to you, Myretta? Myretta says, "Hey, V, my brother Native and family. Hello, hello, hello." The woman he chose is here. The woman he chose says, "Good evening, family." Hello, the woman he chose. Siri Colette is here and says, "Hello at Native. Glad you're feeling better." I am. I also got Petty Patty here in the house. Says, "Hey, Native V and Tribe." Well, hello, hello, hello. I got Sherry Berry here. She says, "Hi, Native and V." Hello, Sherry Berry. How are you? Reef and Muff's mom is here and says, "Good evening, Native and Tribe." I Am Coco is also in the house. She says, "Hey to everyone. Hello, I am Coco. Hope you are doing well today." I also got Beauty is her name. She says, "Good evening, Native V and Chat." Also in the house is Leroy. She says, "Hey, family." All right. Now, here's the thing. I'm fully aware Okay. I'm fully aware that y'all ain't come to see me. Okay. It don't hurt my feelings at all. It don't hurt my feelings at all. You know, I am merely the Tito to her Michael. Okay. I accept that. Okay. I am the Ronnie to her Ralph Tresvant. I know. I'm aware of it. Okay. So I'm not gonna waste y'all time anymore. Okay. I'm gonna bring up the one that y'all want to see. I'm gonna bring up the one that y'all logged in, clicked on this chat to see. I'm gonna bring up right now. The one, the only. Don't wait, where's she at? V, can you connect your mic in your cam? You're not connected, V. It won't let me bring you up. But she's coming, y'all. She's coming. She's coming. Little technical issues, but she coming. And then I'm gonna bring her up because she is the Willis to my Arnold. You see what I'm saying? We ain't having no different strokes without her. She's the ma'am to my George. Okay. All right. She is the Michelle to my Barack. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know. I know y'all ain't come to see me. I know. There's only one superstar in the house. Mm-hmm. 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 And this this intro just keeps getting longer and longer because we got some technical problems. Okay. All right. I bring to the stage, y'all, the Ashford to my Simpson. Okay. The one, the only V. Lenore.
Hello, lover. How are you?
V. Lenore, let me just tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I get to share the stage with a bona fide legend,
Mm-hmm.
my day is good. There's nothing that could knock me off the good pedestal today because it's Tuesday and we're going to
Mm-hmm.
read some.
I know that's right. Let me tell you something. I, I
Oh,
I was in the back. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I was in the back.
Mhm.
I heard everything. I understand that my device wasn't connecting because at one point there was two of me in the back. I don't know if you saw that,
I
but
saw all of that. Yes.
okay. So I was having some issues, but nevertheless, I heard all things, okay?
Mhm.
And I heard as you greeted the people. The first thing I would say was I'm elated that it wasn't 45 minutes of me waiting in the back.
Mhm.
I fully excited about that.
Mhm. Mhm.
I
Mhm.
also heard um was it DC Lively
Mhm.
that said that you had a sexy voice?
Mhm.
I heard that as well.
Mhm.
It immediately caused me to have a flashback when I heard her say that.
Mhm. Mhm.
It took me all the way back. I had a flashback of my
Mhm.
days of watching Sanford and Son.
Mhm. Okay.
And immediately I thought to myself, let me tell this lady to watch it, sucker.
Mm.
Okay?
Mm. Mm.
She better watch it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You
V,
know,
did you eat?
I did. I ate. I ate.
Okay. All right.
I get very possessive,
I see. I see.
and I didn't like it.
Okay.
She's flirting with you in my face.
I don't think that's what it was. I don't think
Oh,
that's what it was at all. Mm-mm.
oh.
I don't think that's
Well,
what
it
it was.
better not have been
No.
decent lively.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
And V, can I get you to update your references? Um, can I get you to not go all the way
which
back to
which
damn Sanford and Son?
which ref? Why? It was appropriate.
Watch it, sucker. Watch it, sucker. Watch it, sucker. That's the best you can do, V. Watch it, sucker.
It took me there. It took me there. That's what I felt in my soul. I'm
The-
you quite often you bring up Good Times and Penny. Why can't I bring up Sanford and Son and Esther?
I don't
Why?
I don't bring them up as a reaction. That's why.
You think of them. Yes, you do. You do. You. Why else are we talking about Penny? Explain it to me.
Tanya B said you might as well say jive turkey.
Dynamite.
I
Okay.
mean, I'm just a jive turkey. Mhm. Lord have
I'm just
mercy.
saying. I'm just saying.
Lord have mercy.
Okay.
But V, how was the weather there?
Oh, it's 2 degrees.
I don't know how y'all do it.
It is absolutely 2 degrees.
I just don't know how y'all do it.
It's too cold to snow.
It's too cold to snow. What does that even mean?
It means when it gets too cold outside, it won't snow. That's what it means.
Because why?
Because it's too cold.
But I thought V was. I'm confused. I thought it cold is when it snows.
Yeah, when it's 30 something degrees. But when it gets to be like 2, that's too cold.
But it's freezing.
Yeah, exactly.
And isn't snow frozen water?
Yeah, but it's not, look, sir.
Mhm.
Sometimes it's too cold to snow. Okay.
But I don't know why.
I
I
don't
don't
know,
know
take it up
why.
with
And
God.
I feel like you're leaving me hanging like when Sonya never told us about the sea moss.
No, she did tell you about the sea moss.
No,
She
she
said
didn't.
your body is 80% made up of it. Damn it.
And then he said, what is sea moss? She said, I need to get to a stable internet connection so I can look it up and tell you. And she never did.
Yeah, she never did.
So I'm just saying, don't leave
She
me
said she
hanging
was
on
going
the
to send him
snow.
an article. She was going to send him something. I don't know how she thought she was going to send him an article in jail, but never mind. That's neither here nor there.
Well, she's stupid. So
Yeah,
there's
very.
that.
Hmm.
Well. Irie Vibes has become a member. Look at that. Everybody, welcome the newest member to the tribe. We have Irie Vibes. Thank you for coming in. If you're gonna put your feet up, Irie Vibes, just take your shoes off first. That's all I ask. That's all. That's all. Thank you for coming in.
Uh-oh. Sorry. Hold on.
Put your feet up, Irie Vibes, just take your
Uh-oh.
shoes off first. That's all I ask. That's all.
That's you, Native. Okay.
It's not me.
That was kind of.
No, it wasn't. It
No, I
wasn't.
mean, it was you talking in the background.
Yeah, it was me, but yeah, that was me.
I'm
Right.
just saying.
I ain't do it though.
No, I didn't say you did it. I was just saying that's you.
So, V. Lenore,
Yes.
how was your Tuesday?
Busy. I've been talking to these people all day long.
You've been
I
talking to
did
what?
to your chat.
Really?
Yes, to the V Stylers, the tribe. Yeah, I've been
Really?
talking to them all day. Yeah,
I,
I did 2 lives today. You weren't on either. Is that
hell
what you're
no.
saying?
Listen, I was asleep, V. I
What you
was
mean you were
asleep.
asleep on a Tuesday? Get your ass up and go to work, nigga.
Wow. Okay, Joe Jackson, what the hell?
Why
Um,
were you asleep?
because I wasn't feeling good, V. I woke up,
Oh,
I felt horrible when I woke up, but now I'm better.
oh, wow.
So yeah, so I wasn't able to do anything. I slept, I woke up and I went back to sleep, and then I got some water at some point, ate some soup at some point, and then went back to sleep. Yeah.
Aw, I'm sorry. But you
Yes.
feel better now?
Yeah, I'm better now. I am. I'm better now. I am. Southside Chi-Town said you was chewing in their ears all day.
Well, only for a minute or so, because
Mhm.
Black but Not Bitter told me I better not.
Mm.
But there were a couple of moments that were riveting, and I had to come on the mic and say something, and I just swallowed. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I really wasn't chewing in their ears, but I may have chewed 1 or 2 times. Okay, that's
Okay.
it.
See, because your description of what happened in Kiki and DC, see how there's a difference in what you just described.
I was
According,
tearing up the spaghetti. I was hurrying up to tear it up because Black but not bitter said I better not be smacking in their ear. So
okay,
I had to tear it up. Okay.
okay, okay, all
Hmm.
right,
I
okay,
had to. I had to do it.
all right. Well, you know what? A soft place to land has been a member for 2 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the member milestone. Um, soft place to land says native. We've been playing jump rope at V's house. That sounds like fun.
Look,
Sounds like
we was dropping tea over there. Okay.
what was y'all talking about?
We was talking. Well, first we, finished up the second call, from phone calls from prison, that second call
Hmm.
on that video from
Hmm.
yesterday. We did that, okay? And then after that live, I took 10 or 15 minutes to make my plate of spaghetti, okay?
Hmm.
Swallow at least 3 forkfuls before I came live again because black but not bitter's ass, okay? And then in that second live, I
Hmm.
dropped tea that had been dropped on me. Okay. Well, not really on me, but it was about the infamous lady
Hmm.
and Sonia.
Hmm.
But the tea was really about infamous. Hmm.
Okay.
Baby. It was hot tea.
Okay.
Hot,
Okay.
hot, hot tea.
It didn't have anything to do with her titties, did it?
Actually, it did. Actually, it did. Obsessed with the mess. Damn you. Damn you. I thought about you earlier today. Obsessed with the mess. Damn it. Okay, fine. I've got time on my hands. Obsessed with the mess. You'll get your fucking emojis, okay? These people stay on my ass. Do you know that?
I do. I do. It's because they expect more. There's
I
a certain
guess.
expectation from V Lenore. You know what I mean?
Wow. But yes, back to you. It some of the tea had to do with her titties. Yes, it did.
Who should have showed them to now?
Nesto.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Allegedly.
What you
I
mean? What you mean?
said what I said. You heard what I said.
She's showing her titties to Nesto.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna go to I need to write Judge Man because he ain't supposed to be around animals. I ain't think he was supposed to have a picture of animals. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna tell.
Mhm.
Jackson
Yeah.
Tabasco, I'm gonna tell on her long titties. Yes. I'm gonna tell on him. You ain't supposed to be around animals, Nesto. You ain't supposed to be getting pleasure from animals. You already been through that.
Mhm.
Ducky
I
Dexter said that's
look,
nasty. Yes, it is nasty.
look, and then guess what the other tea was?
What's the other two?
Allegedly,
Mm-hmm.
her daughter is preggers by Lil Woody. Allegedly.
So what you're saying is that the cycle of ignorance won't stop anytime soon in her family. That's what you're saying.
It's a generational curse.
Her daughter is pregnant by Lil Woody.
Allegedly.
Okay. I'm not sure if I'm better for that knowledge or not. I'm going to say no. Right, Ducky Dexter. That's really nasty. That is really, really nasty. Okay.
Mhm,
So,
mhm.
so did he? like come clean about it because he can't admit to anything.
Who? Lil Woody?
Right.
Look, no, Lil Woody hasn't spoken on this. My thing is this: this woman does not care who the subject is. She just has to be next to the subject some kind of way. And if she can't get the attention of the person, she will use her daughter. She took her daughter to see and meet R. Kelly when she was like 19 years old.
Hmm.
Now she's taking the daughter over here to meet Lil Woody.
They did more than meet.
Evidently.
Y'all, this is disgusting.
Hmm. It
Mm.
is.
I shouldn't have asked anything. I should have
Hmm.
just kept my curiosity to myself because now I don't know how I'm gonna make it through the rest of the night. Mm. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't want to know anything else. Woo.
That's a lot to
That's a
know right
lot.
there.
That is a
Hmm.
lot, y'all. That is
Hmm.
a lot.
You should have been on the live.
Apparently. Apparently. I mean, that is gross, man.
It's crazy, actually.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Huh.
The Bushes said um that that was not her tatas, it was a slingback
Oh
purse.
my God. My God, my God.
Can anybody tell me? Can anybody tell me what is appealing about her titties? Because as a heterosexual man, I keep hearing her showing her titties to people, and I can't understand why that's a good thing.
Well, she's used her titties in the past to get information. Now, I don't know if her titties are holding people hostage or what, but that is what I've come to understand is that was the purpose of her titties being shown. Hmm. And maybe her titties have a different appeal when she uses that voice because she's a voice actress.
I am Dimples Wumple said her titties have irregular nipples, and I tend to believe that. I tend to believe that she has Burlington nipples on her titties, one big, one
Not
small.
Burlington, not
Burlington.
Marshall's titties.
Look, look. Do you know how long I shopped at Burlington until I found out their clothes was irregular?
What? Well, that's the whole reason they were over there,
I
and
didn't know that.
Marshalls too.
I didn't know
They're
that. I didn't
irregular clothes.
listen. I was in there just shopping until one day I got a shirt.
Hmm.
It had 6 holes and 5 buttons.
Look.
I went to button that some bitch up.
Hmm.
I couldn't figure out why my stomach was still showing. I'm like, but I buttoned them all up. All the holes have buttons in them. Well, yeah,
Well, why didn't you go get you another button? It's that simple.
because I buy the shirt already assembled.
Not an assembled shirt.
I buy it already. I should not have to look. If I was good at making shirts, I'd be
Hmm.
making Gordon Gartrells every day. Okay.
Well, now look here. It's not the fact that they're irregular, it's how irregular are they. You need to inspect your clothing, okay? You can find really good deals and really cute clothes at TJ Maxx and Marshalls and even Burlington Coat Factory when they were open. Are your Burlington Coat Factories closed? Did they all close?
I
Ours
think so.
closed.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, ours closed. But see, in Ohio,
Hmm.
shout out to the Ohio people, especially those in the Columbus area. We used to have a store called Schottenstein's. Okay, Schottenstein's. Schottenstein's. The owners, the Schottenstein's family, they own Value City Furniture as well. Okay, so you may be familiar with Value City Furniture, but hey, Rossi. OHIO baby. Okay, national champions. Ew. So in Columbus, we had the store called Schottenstein's. Now they are an elevated version of Burlington, of Marshalls. You know, it's a little even more, it was a little more elevated than even your Ross. Okay. And sometimes the clothes in there were designer clothing, just awesome items you could find in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And of course those clothes, a lot of times they were irregular. Sometimes it was just they were able to purchase um clothes that had, I don't know, that certain stores had, you know, I don't know, extra inventory of. Okay. But sometimes you might find something irregular. You just look through it, and depending upon what the irregularity is, no
Mm-hmm.
one would have to know but you and Schottensteins. And no one else would know. Okay?
Okay.
Justin's mom, it doesn't matter who you lost to. The point is, the point is we are the champs and they are not. So what does that say? Huh? On any given Sunday, anybody can lose, but it doesn't matter because champs are truly the winners.
But
I'm
if
just saying.
but if Michigan beat Ohio State and Ohio State won the national championship, shouldn't that mean Michigan is the champion?
Well, it also means that Michigan must have lost to someone too. But what if they lost to someone and we beat their ass? What does that mean?
Hmm.
Huh?
Hmm.
Huh?
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to follow. I'm
Huh?
following Justin's mom because she said we were last year. OSU needed to win. Mm,
All I'm
mm.
saying is if they lost to somebody and we beat the motherfuckers who they lost to, wouldn't
Mm.
that, does that tell you anything? Does that mean something? Huh? Huh?
I
Huh?
don't. I don't know. I mean, my team is awful, so I don't know. I have no dog in this fight. Like literally, no dog at all in this fight. But you know,
Who's your
we
team?
suck. We were awful this year. We couldn't win the coin toss.
Who's not the coin toss?
We couldn't win
Who's
the
your
coin toss. No
team?
less the game. Tails, it's heads. Damn.
Who's your team?
Florida State.
Oh, okay.
Florida
I
State.
got you.
And they went. They look. Let me tell you what they did, V. And I didn't appreciate this at all. They put Florida State at every prime time showing to show the world how bad we were. We played in freaking Ireland. Okay, the only game on that day. We played in Ireland and got beat by Georgia Tech. We had all these 7 o'clock games, all these prime time games. Why y'all putting us in the middle of everybody? We don't want everybody to see us. I'm just saying.
I got a question.
Yes.
So, why is okay? So I understand if you went to a school and
Mhm,
you just support that school, but
mhm,
what is it about people that feel the need to support a team, regardless of who's on the team, regardless of who's coaching the team, you
mhm,
still support that team? Why does that happen? Because in my mind, I'm supporting the players on the team, not not the school themselves per se, or not the. For instance, I'm
mhm,
a LeBron fan.
mhm,
It wouldn't matter who LeBron plays for, obviously.
mhm,
Okay, he
mhm,
could play for Cleveland. He could play for the Miami Heat.
mhm.
He can play for the Lakers. It doesn't matter because I support LeBron. I don't support the Cleveland Cavaliers just because. If I don't like these people on the team and I don't like the coach, why am I supporting that team? And why do people get so mad when a player that they like leaves one team and goes to another?
Okay. So let me just tell you, I grew up in Pensacola, Florida. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
200 miles to the west is New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
200 miles to the east is Florida State. So I literally grew up in the middle of those two places. So for
Mhm.
me, it was just about like, like I'm 7, 8 years old. I don't know players. I know Florida State. I know the
Mhm.
logo. I
Mhm.
know I got the hats and I got the jackets and I got the sweatshirts.
Mhm.
I know that year to year, players are going to come and players are going to go.
Mhm.
Same thing with the Saints. The Saints were bad, bad, bad. And then 2009, we snuck up and won a Super Bowl, something that the Atlanta Falcons have yet to do. Anyway,
Mhm.
not what we're talking about. But anyway,
Mhm.
so it becomes a thing of institution because the players aren't necessarily low. You can have a player that's there for two years. You got players there for 4 years. But Florida State is always going to be there. So, that's how I look at it. And I'm gonna be a Seminole till the day I die.
That's sad.
Thank you.
Ducky Dexter asked, "Why am I yelling?" Because I'm loud. That's
Ducky
why.
Dexter, this is why I asked if she ate. So that way we could trace the problems back to whether or not she ate. That's why Ducky Dexter. That's why I asked her that. You heard me ask her that earlier. Did you eat?
Well, I thought you asked me that because I had to get DC Lively together.
That too.
So watch it, sucker.
And when you say had to,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't have to do anything, V.
Yes, I did. She was flirting with you.
She was not.
Oh, okay.
Don't leave DC Lively. She's okay.
Look, Shella have said, "Calm down. We go get some juice."
Something.
Forget your
Tanya B
home.
said V is Ving.
Ooh, wait a minute. Rossi said, "Ooh, Rossi." Rossi said, "I was a Hoosier until we moved to Ohio. Finished high school and college in Ohio and became a Buckeye fan, but now a Colts fan. Back home in Indiana." Okay, so do you live in Indianapolis? Okay, I understand that. But ooh, baby, to go from being a Hoosier to a Buckeye, Jesus. We got we look a friend of mine who I went to high school with. He was one of the best players in the country, and we're right here in Columbus, Ohio, and Ohio State really, really wanted him to come to Ohio State, but he decided he was going to go to Indiana, and boy, oh boy, I knew that was going to be a problem. Bobby Knight was still the coach. I just knew that was going to be an issue. And sure enough, he went there. And first of all the little Ohio State fans, some of these, Columbus people in particular, oh, they gave him a hard ass time. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And then while he was there with raggedy ass, mean ass Bobby Knight, he decided he was going to leave. I want to say after the first year, I think his sophomore year, he decided to transfer to the Ohio State University. And then the people were happy. Okay. So anyway, his name is Lawrence Funderburk. He went on to play in the pros as well.
Yep, I do remember Lawrence Funderburk. Yep.
You know Lawrence Funderburk?
Yeah, I know the name. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So yes. Anywho, you know who Jimmy Jackson is?
Who?
Jimmy Jackson.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
You
Fat Five.
do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The Fat
You
Five.
know, you know who Dennis Hobson is?
I've heard the name.
Okay. He went number 3 in the draft back in what was that, 80 something. And then he was on the team on the Bulls the first year that they won the championship. He didn't get any real playing time. Michael Jordan was actually Michael Jordan gave a part of his salary that year to bring Dennis on, only to sort of harass him while he was there and didn't really give him any playing time.
Mm.
But nevertheless, that's my big brother. And Jimmy is a friend, went to Ohio State with him. And then Lawrence and I went to high school together. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I was I was a freshman when Derek Brooks was a senior, and he was a cool guy,
Wait a
really
minute.
fit.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm
Hmm.
sorry.
Yeah, no, Derek Brooks. You know who Derek Brooks is, right?
That name sounds familiar to me.
He went on to play. Well, he played at Florida State. Then
Okay.
he went on to play for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
Won a national championship at Florida State. Won a Super Bowl with the Buccaneers that year that they won the Super. That first year that they won the Super Bowl, he was on that team, and
Oh,
now
okay.
he's in the Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Lion Mom, you are from Toledo. Dennis is from Toledo. Dennis Hobson, Jimmy Jackson, both from Toledo. Um, Miss HLS said, "Cute Jimmy Jackson, the basketball player. That's the one. Yes, the one. We went to Ohio State together. Mm-hmm. Yes, he used to play for the Mavericks. That's right, Texas Toy. Of course, of course. Mm-hmm. He was also rumored. I never asked him this. Maybe I'll ask him next time I see him. See if I can get him on the show. He was rumored to have been dating Tony Braxton. Remember when there was a whole issue with Jason Kidd and Jimmy
Hmm.
Jackson?
Hmm.
They had a whole they were super tight, and then they had a whole fallout there at the Mavericks. It was all behind Tony Braxton.
Really? Wait, I
You
did
didn't
hear
know
about
that?
that. I heard about that. Yeah. I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And then just recently, well, not recent, but like in the last, what, 5 years? Maybe, was it 5 years? Roughly. You know, he was seen having vacation time with Nicole Murphy. Did y'all hear that? You probably
Uh-uh.
wouldn't have heard that, but
Uh-uh.
but the people who pay attention to the blogs,
Hmm.
they would have heard it. It was right after she broke up with Strahan. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yes.
Um,
Tea. Just tea spilling on today.
tea is indeed spilling on today. Um, Ms. Lady says we love Derek Brooks here in Tampa. Let me tell y'all something. When I was a freshman and Derek was a senior, Derek Brooks actually stopped me from being bullied. He actually like told the bullies to I was being bullied on the bus for some reason. And
Mm-hmm.
Derek Brooks actually like was like, nah, leave him alone. And I'll never forget that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget that. And so he is a really, really, really good guy. Um Pensacola loves him as well. I mean, good speaker. He's a I wouldn't be surprised if he becomes a minister because like I heard him speaking at his church one day. Absolute great speaker, and he is a really, really, really good guy. Married his high school sweetheart. Um,
Mm-hmm.
no controversies, just a good guy. So yeah, we love him in Pensacola too. We really do. More than we love Roy Jones Jr. I'm telling
Mm-mm.
you. Hmm.
Oh, Roy Jones is from Pensacola?
Roy Jones Jr. He absolutely is. He
Okay.
absolutely is. He went to school with my sister.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Hmm. Uh, Only me 23 says who hasn't been with Nicole Murphy.
Ooh, I don't know nothing about that. Okay. All I know is I just want to look like her when I grow up. That's all. That's it.
Maybe I should look at her to see what she looked like because I don't really know what she looked like.
Are you serious?
Nah, I don't.
That's Eddie Murphy's ex-wife.
Yeah. Let me tell you, I'm so bad at celebrities and stuff. I'm
Mhm.
awful. Absolutely awful. Let me see what V wanna look like. Let me see. Nicole Murphy.
I want her whole body.
Let me see. Images. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh,
Oh my.
you like her.
Oh my.
You like what you see. You hear this? You hear this reaction, ladies? That's why I want to look like her.
Mm, mm, okay.
Hmm. She's beautiful to me, y'all. She's People say she has an androgynous sort of look, but I don't really. I mean, she has some strong features, but they're also soft enough. Like, I don't know. I think she's beautiful.
Okay, so far I haven't seen a bad picture yet. Hold on.
Yeah, Justin's mom is saying no, Nicole Murphy was with Lisa Ray's husband. Yeah, did hear that. Yeah, did hear that. Didn't know it until what, a couple years back when Lisa Ray put that out here. But yeah, and then she was with Leela Rashawn's husband, Antoine Fuqua, while he was vacationing. They got pictures of them kissing and vacationing together in Spain, I think it was. No, in Greece. And poor Leela Rashawn had to hear about. But here's the thing. What I've come to understand about a lot of these couples in Hollywood, they have these open relationships. They decide to stay married for whatever reason, whether it's financial or otherwise, and they have an understanding. So while we may have thought Leela didn't know anything about what he was doing, I think most wives know what their husbands are up to. But they may have had a whole agreement. Never freaking know, to be quite honest.
Virgo Callie says I've seen her in restaurants in LA. You are prettier, V.
Oh, that's sweet. But
I'm
child.
a, I'm a, I'm a, I'm a, I'm a double down on that. V. I'm looking at these pictures. Yeah, she ain't got
Oh,
nothing on you.
child bye.
She
I
ain't got
think y'all
nothing.
are very nice people. I think y'all are very nice, kind, Christian folk. I think that's what this is, but thank you.
Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all, V. I'm telling you. You know, I would tell you. If anybody gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you.
Yes, is that right?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
You
Yeah.
but tell so okay. So if you believe that I was not as pretty as Nicole, what would you say? How would you break that to me?
I'd be like, you know what, V? She's
Hmm.
at a 10, you're at an 8.
Dang on me. Let's say you would say that?
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't,
You're at a
nigga.
10, she's at a 10, V, you're around an 8.
That's no, you wouldn't.
Yes,
I
I
don't
would.
believe you.
Yes, I would.
Not ever.
Wait, hold on. Mata said native, I need you to go back to Roy Jones Jr. Um bit of an asshole. I'm just saying.
I can see that.
Bit of an asshole. I mean, he's one of those people. See, thing about Pensacola is that like we don't have a lot of celebrities. Like it's not like New York or LA where we just got, so in a town that's small, when you have somebody that's reached the level of notoriety that he let it go to his head, and he is just the biggest asshole you ever want to meet.
Wait,
Uh,
who was it that we were talking about and you said they don't like to claim Pensacola? That wasn't Roy, was it?
nah, that was Emmett Smith.
Emmett Smith.
Yep.
Maybe it's Pensacola. Maybe you're the only nice guy from Pensacola then.
It would appear, but no. No, you got Derek Smoke Gainer, who's my friend. He's a really good guy. Like I said, Derek Brooks is like the polar opposite of Roy Jones in Pensacola. I promise. Like super, super nice guy. Always got something positive to say. Um, there are Roy Jones Jr. stories floating around Pensacola that
Hmm.
you wouldn't believe.
What? I
Hmm.
don't know. It's something about a lot of these boxers. They seem like they really are assholes. Like I'll say this. I was going to say there was a name I was going to say, but he really wasn't an asshole. I don't think. Maybe as a younger person he was or whatever. But when I think about a lot of these boxers,
Hmm.
like the persona that they have, the confidence they have to exude,
Hmm.
comes across real assholish. Like you think of Mayweather, um, Roy Jones Jr.,
Hmm.
um, I would wonder if Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't an asshole in real life. Um, Muhammad Ali, that's the one I didn't want to say, but he came. I mean, to see him like in interviews and that sort of thing, he seemed like an asshole. But the truth is, he was an activist and a
Mhm.
humanitarian. I know he was always my mother's idol. And then I met him though, but by the time I met him, he was he couldn't speak. So, he was at a different place in his life. And was very, very sweet, at that point. But he wasn't talking. So I don't know. He definitely was a womanizer on some
Oh,
level.
oh, oh, absolutely.
But I don't know. I mean, was he an asshole? I don't know. I don't know. But I could see how one might think he could have been an asshole. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just know with Roy, like I said, it just got to, and I think the only people that think that he's nice are the people that have never really, really, really met him. Like I said, he used to be up at the high school. I remember I told you he went to school with my sister. He used to be at
Hmm.
the high school when I was in high school. My sister's 9 years older than me. Why your grown ass at the high school?
Why was he at the high school?
I'm gonna let you fill in them blanks.
No, don't say that.
hmm
No, that's
I'm
not
just trying
nice.
to. I'm just trying to tell you. You used to see all kind of
No,
Rolls Royces, and Bentleys at the high school
no.
with all these high school
Is
girls.
he friends with R. Kelly?
I don't know if he's friends with them, but he had some R. Kelly tendencies. Is all I'm saying.
My God, today, Texas Toy
hmm
said he never said he met me. That's mean.
Who
That's mean.
who said they never met you?
She talking about Muhammad Ali. That's not
Oh,
nice. That's not nice.
oh,
That
ooh,
was a double insult. She tried to smack both of us at the same time.
damn, damn.
Yes. Okay.
Our Vibes. I don't know if he went to the other high schools in Pensacola. Here's the deal. This was the excuse. We had this home ec teacher. Her name was Mrs. Law. When Roy first came out, she was making all of his like trunks and stuff. She was doing
Hmm.
all that embroidery, the Roy Jones Jr., all that stuff. And so the excuse for coming up there was he was coming up there to get his boxing shorts and his
Hmm.
robe and stuff. But why
Hold
did you
on.
stay?
Oh, go ahead. Just know we got to come back to Black but Not Bitter. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But yeah, why did you have to stay at the school? Because you could have just picked them up and left.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
Black but Not Bitter. When did she move there? Because I know for a fact she was living in LA. So her daughter and my son's baby brother were besties in school. And Layla and my son's bonus mom were friends, or are friends, I should say. And so she lives in LA. And when Kobe died, she was still living in LA. I know that because she went live, when because she could see the smoke from the crash from her backyard, from her back porch. So did she just? Oh, wait, what? Oh, you moved. Oh, Black but Not Bitter says she moved to Atlanta in 2001. When did Layla move there? She must have moved. When did Kobe die? That was during the pandemic. That was the year before so that was 2020.
2019.
January 20 no, January 2020.
Yeah.
Cause I remember saying 2020 was a bitch. It started off Kobe
hmm
died and everything else went downhill. So she was there in 2020. Did she just move there in the last couple of years? I don't know that. I have to ask what's my jigger? She still talks to her. Cause I wanted to get some of her seasonings. Cause my son's bonus mama. She has a set of the seasonings. It's so good. I moved to Atlanta. Wait, Layla moved here within less. She had to have moved there in the last couple years, to be quite honest, because I know for a fact she was there. I mean, she was because he's only 12. No, that's a lie. Oh my God, he's 13 or 14. Shit, I hope he ain't 14. My God, that's growing up too fast. But her daughter and he were super tight friends. They went to the same school. My husband cooks with her seasonings, does he?
What kind of seasoning she got?
She, because she's all into cooking and stuff and cooking healthy, and
Mhm.
she has like salt substitutes and just herbs and spices and that kind of thing. I think isn't it like three different ones, 3 to 4 different spices that she has in the set? Like she could have more now. I don't know, but yeah, shut up. And so she lives in Alpharetta, or she lives in Atlanta. Did you say Alpharetta or Atlanta?
She said Alpharetta.
Bobby, damn. Hmm.
I read her
But I
book.
know go ahead.
I
Hmm.
read her book.
Oh, did you?
Hmm.
Yeah, I one thing I liked about her, she's a badass and still gorgeous as fuck.
Hmm.
It's like crazy. Like she's whooping ass and nobody ever whooped her. And yet and still she's fighting like that and still walks away looking gorgeous. Like that's enough to make somebody mad at you.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
enough to make somebody want to whoop your ass.
But she doing it like her daddy did it. I mean, that's how her daddy did it. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
he said, "I'm pretty. I'm so pretty." He said, "I mean, like, I'm pretty."
Mm-hmm. And he floated like a butterfly and he stung like a bee. And it sounds like
Hmm.
that's what she does too. Or did.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Kiki in DC wants to know.
Mm-hmm.
We're not getting to the text tonight, are we?
Let's do it. Let's do
We,
it. Cause I think there may have been a couple people that weren't happy with us last time.
I think so. I think so. Okay. All right, y'all. Can you see that?
Wait. I got you on my tablet so I can see stuff. Hold on. Yeah, I can see that. Yep.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay.
Okay, so you did your research and you came to the conclusion that this is where we left off.
If by research you mean guessed at what we possibly could have done, yes. Yes. Yes, I did. I researched
Okay.
very hard. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Let's warm up, V. Let's warm
Okay.
up.
Go ahead.
Me.
Mhm.
Me.
Mhm.
Me. You
Mhm.
have to listen to me.
Mhm.
Them folk, 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 them folk. I don't know them folk, them folk, them folk, them folk, them folk.
Mhm. Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Mhm. Mhm.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Hello, 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 hello.
Mhm.
Hello, hello, hello,
What
hello,
was
hello,
that?
hello.
What was that? What the hell?
You don't know what that is?
No, not really.
That's the other noise he makes to keep the phone from hanging up. It's hello, hello, hello,
Ah.
hello, hello, hello.
Oh, okay. Now he made that sound the other day, or in the call I heard last night when he was saying something about a chicken with the head popping off. Yeah, yeah, he did that. That's what he did. My bad.
She run around here with a head cut off, like a chicken with a head.
Mm.
I didn't know that's how chickens with their heads cut off sounded like.
I didn't either. Now I know that they run around crazy, but I didn't know that they had a certain sound. And where's this sound coming from? Because it's the body that keeps moving, I thought, and not the head.
Brrr, brrr. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
All
Mm-hmm.
right, all right,
Okay.
all right.
All I have is, hi, handsome man. And how are you? How are you?
It's so annoying.
I'm just saying. That's all
So
I
annoying.
got.
That is so freaking annoying. It really is.
That's it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We are warmed up.
Okay.
Now, let's see. I figured that we could start. I think we were probably around the 8th or the 6th.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So we'll start on the 5th.
Okay.
Are y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Trying to ignore the bullshit. Please call and let me hear your voice.
Good morning, baby. Everything is going to be okay, my love. I love you. Here's a big, big kiss just for you, smiley face.
Thank you, babe. I woke up missing you.
Me too. Sad face. I miss you a lot.
Come hold me.
She's so annoying. Proverbs 18:17 says, the one who states his case first appears to be right, but that's only until the other side comes to cross-examine him. Proverbs 18:24 says, a man who has many companions may come to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer to him than a brother. Do these two scriptures resonate anything to you in particular, smiley face? If so, what? Before I break down my understanding in reference to my situation. Oh, well, I'm going to do better than hold you. I'll be there to hold you down when you need me most for the next 20 years.
Sir,
That boy's romantic as shit.
sir, it says a man who has many companions may come to ruin.
Mm-hmm,
That part should have
mm-hmm.
that part should have resonated with his ass because he has ruined his entire life because he's had too many fucking companions. Jesus.
He ain't read that part.
No, he didn't
He
read
ain't read
that
that
part.
part. He
Mm-mm.
ain't read that part.
Mm-mm.
Nope, nope, nope. I also would like you to resume your presence on social media because it made a stronger impact than you can imagine.
Mm-mm.
If you don't want to give an impression that you're saying one thing but not doing different, I get it.
Mm-mm.
But you just conveyed to the public that I only proclaimed that I was done with Nesto because the pressure from the opinionated outside world
Mm-mm.
is so much, it can discourage you and destroy one's morale.
Mm-hmm.
Just as Lizzo explained
Uh,
in her current predicament. But
wait
I
a
will
minute.
have all of you know that I've never left his side and have been communicating with him on a daily basis and never missed a day. I thought it was important for you all to know I've been solid and will do nothing less than be that
Mm.
throughout his ordeal until he is home free and vindicated once and for all. The nurse this morning addressed me as Nesto and said I've been all over social media. She saw me on the video with Baba Lady. I said to myself, damn, I know God, capital G, will turn this all around for a positive outcome. But yeah, let me know what comes to your mind about those two scriptures I sent you. Your immediate thoughts on the meanings, since you are an atheist and don't read the Bible.
I'm just trying to understand. First, we quoting Proverbs, and now Lizzo. Well,
Hmm.
I'll be damned.
That's the combo right there. That's
Lizzo
the combo.
and the Lord. Okay.
Lizzo and the Lord.
All
That's
right.
the name of her new album, by the way.
Okay.
Lizzo and the Lord. It's a gospel extravaganza.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Is she half naked, or is she finally got her clothes on? I know she's thinned down. She's a beautiful girl.
Hmm.
Actually, she really is a beautiful girl, and she has thinned down. But I would venture to think that she's probably wearing her clothes more now that she's thinner than she did when her ass was looking crazy.
And probably so. I mean, Lizzo and the Lord. She could easily be reenacting the Genesis. When they were naked and then they had to be covered up because of their shame. That's a thing.
That is a thing. Now that you break it down like that,
That's a thing.
Nesto.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's a
go
thing.
ahead. You
You
right.
know they're gonna be all on you when you pop up to court Monday. Social media, LOL.
LOL. I know. They be looking for me in court. Them heifers are so mad that I'm in your life. Always trying to compare me to your ex, thinking it affects me, saying I have low self esteem. All of these bloggers have an agenda that benefits their channels. I don't think none of those people are here for us. They want you to be guilty, saying you are using me. You only care about Nesto. I said, not my man. He loves me.
He loves me. Whoever knee is,
Oh, I'm
that's who
sorry.
he loves.
My bad. He loves me.
I don't know who knee is. Who is knee?
I
Is that
don't I
Nene?
don't I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know Nee.
okay.
But that
But
might be a new character she's trying to introduce.
could be. Could be. Okay. So question, V. Lenore.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay. If she doesn't watch the YouTube channels, she doesn't listen to the bloggers,
Hmm.
how is she able to say them heifers are so mad I'm in your life, always trying to compare me to the ex?
Hmm.
Thinking it affects me.
Well, and here's the thing. This is April of 2024. By this time, she swore up and down and backwards, forwards, sideways, from the left to the right that she was done, honey, listening to the blogs. She definitely wasn't watching then. So I don't know how it's possible for her to come to any such conclusion if she's not watching. So I don't have an answer for you.
But if you mention it, doesn't that mean it affects you? Because something that doesn't affect you, you wouldn't talk about it, right?
Something that doesn't affect you wouldn't stop you from doing anything that you want to do. So if you wanted to go live on your channel, what's the point? Why not go live on your channel?
We have a very, very, very important super chat.
Uh-oh.
Trailer Sum says the sound Nesto made is when you're actually ringing and snapping a chicken's neck.
Oh.
Hey, Native, MV, and chat. Thank you, Trailer Sum,
Hey Trelosum.
for
Okay, so when you snap that neck, that is the sound? Oh Jesus. I've never wanted to see that. I've only heard what happens when you snap a neck or wring a chicken's neck.
but
Because they take off running. That's wild. But go
but
ahead.
here's the thing though.
Hmm.
How does Sonya know that?
No,
See,
she didn't say it. He did.
no, I know, but how does Sonya know? Because she never said, "What is that? What noise is that? What did you just do? Are you okay? Did you get punched in the kidney again?" She never asked about what that was.
That's true. She didn't, did she?
I'm just
Mm,
saying.
mm, mm.
I'm
Oh,
I'm I'm just
Trello some said is when you wring the neck. Jesus. Okay.
they run headless. Wow, trailer some. I don't want to know how you know that. I really
Yeah,
don't.
they do that. That I do know that they run around after you chop their head off or wring their necks. They run around. That's amazing to me that they take off running with no head. Ain't
Wow.
that wild?
That is insane.
It is.
That's insane. And I'm good. I'm good never seeing that. If I never see that, I'm so good.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I know it happens because my daddy grew up in the country.
Mm.
Okay. They owned hogs and chickens and all kinds of shit. So yeah. Mm-hmm.
But back to this text though. This statement right here where it says, I said not my man. He
Mm-hmm.
loves me. Who did she say this to? Exactly.
She said it to herself because she has no friends.
They want you to be guilty, saying you are using me. You only care about Nesto. I said, not my man.
Mm-hmm.
Who did she say? He loves me. Me. He loves me.
Yeah. She said it to herself. I done told you she said it to. She ain't
Oh,
got no friends.
okay. All
She
right.
said it to herself when she saw us saying the shit out here online. Who else you gonna say it to? Sydney don't want to hear that bullshit.
Mm-mm,
Tomas ain't thinking about the shit.
mm-mm.
Hell, Madison don't want to hear Yvette. Maybe she said it to Yvette. I don't know, but that's it. Those are our only options. Herself and Yvette.
Okay. My man loves me. Okay. All right. That's cool. Okay. If you come tomorrow for visitation, I will ask you some questions and you just answer
Mm,
so we
okay.
can straighten some things out regarding you being used by me, supposedly.
Oh.
I don't like that shit.
Mm. He don't like it.
And I don't like people trying to take advantage of you being sick.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's true about not being able to go back 24 months, that means nobody else can get them either. Not just you. Feel me.
Mm-hmm.
If that's even true.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we'll keep it moving. I'm
Mm-hmm.
always glad you heard my brother talking big talk, but really had no means or intentions
Mm-hmm.
to come get me.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go back to the last conversation, I told him not to fake like he wanted to help. And ultimately, I caught him in a lie. It also proves I can sit here forever, not indicted. The boy that got killed. Either way, I love you.
Let me say this. Couple things stand out. First thing that stands out is that you and Nesto have a lot in common. Okay, it's the first thing that
Mm-hmm.
just stands out. All right. Because Native, I heard you the other day say
Mm-hmm.
how you don't like it when the people come for your people. People you care about,
Mm-hmm.
you don't like it
Mm-hmm.
when people disrespect or take advantage of the people that you love and that you call friends and family.
I am
You
overprotective. Mm-hmm.
you and Nesto have that in common.
Mm, mm, mm,
Yes.
mm.
The other thing that stands out is this is just proof. This here text is proof. And I don't know why they ever thought they was fooling somebody, but anytime, he would, it was always very obvious when she would come for certain visits and he would have, some shit to say. You
Mm-hmm.
could tell that the shit was planned out, rehearsed, or what have you before it even took place. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we're too dumb to pick up on the fact that y'all talked about what y'all gonna talk about when
Right.
you come out here. Like, dude, are you serious? So what, you're gonna ask her some questions when she comes on tomorrow? Okay, great.
Yeah. So let me go back to what you just said, V. I am overprotective of my people. Okay. I am.
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
am totally. But what that also means is that I'm not going to put myself in a position to where I can't protect them.
Okay.
So see, what I'm not going to do
Let's get locked up.
is get locked up and go around touching folks that don't want to be touched. That's what I'm not going to do.
Okay.
And seeing that's all a part of what we call being a man. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That part.
Being a man means that you are available to protect.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
Not
put
being
yourself
male, but being a man.
being a man, right?
Got you.
You don't put yourself in a position where you run around theft by deceiving people,
Mm-hmm.
touching folks that you ain't got no business touching,
Mm-hmm.
marrying multiple people and only getting a divorce or two.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't do that because see, it puts you in a position where you can't protect those that you love. So that's the main difference between me and Ernesto Williams. You know, they say he nasty.
He is. He's nasty. Nasty Nesto.
Yes, he is.
I like to
He
call him nasty nigga Nesto,
oh
but that's
yeah,
just me.
that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to fire Hannah as of now. I've been able to stay informed due to bond hearings.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it would be no motion and no information. I'm still not indicted, and no attorney is going to move like we need while I'm not indicted and still in custody.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been formally charged yet, which means it's not official. Only an allegation or a complaint. The guy who killed Takeoff at $1 million bond
Oh God.
made it. Once someone posted 100K, someone had to rally for him and collaborate with others. And the same can happen here,
Mm-hmm.
especially if someone knows the truth and
Mm-hmm.
wants to help me.
Mm-hmm.
The investment to help will be reimbursed through proceeds at the conclusion of me being found innocent. I'm going to pay you back, I promise. I also need to know if you can find an investor who will invest and help me get out on bond. To me, that's the only way I can get out and find a lawyer who would challenge the state like Ashley Merchant, who went up against Fonnie. To me, it's the only winning solution. The DA is using the sexual assault charges to play against one another. This DA doesn't care about the truth, only winning, and will do whatever she has to for that, even lie.
Mm-hmm.
I have to have an attorney who's powerful
Mm-hmm.
and will stand up and expose the truth. Lastly,
Mm-hmm.
who would I be talking to that would help to clear my name? Who has the following that would hear what I'm saying once the convo is released to the public? Like I told you, I could sit 4 to 5 years until this DA is prepared to go to trial, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I've told you about this legal process is true. The detective lied several times, shaking my head. And did they leak the court proceeding from yesterday at all? Now I see why she dismissed the case so that she could have it all documented during a preliminary hearing. I also need to get out so I can hire a professional analyst that doesn't
Mm-hmm.
work for the state. Once I'm out, I can raise my own capital.
Mm-hmm.
And if ever indicted, I can file a motion to get the social media restriction lifted because it's a part of how I earn income.
So, sir, if you have a social media restriction in place, why are you calling Sylvia and doing interviews? Why are you calling Sylvia and allowing her to put your phone calls online? Why are you even meeting with Sylvia, knowing that she's a blogger and that she's going to take those meetings and put them on her channel? Make it all make sense to me.
It doesn't. It doesn't. And he doesn't understand it either. My question is again, and I think somebody else asked, How's he gonna raise capital?
Child, that came to mind as well. If you could raise capital, wouldn't you have some? Why wouldn't you raise some capital before? But when you was trying to start all these raggedy ass businesses, child, bye.
Is he gonna do another GoFundMe?
Well, the last one was so successful.
I promise you, they took it down right before I was about to put my little smart remarks on there. Damn, missed the chance. The window closed. I missed the opportunity.
And if social media was a problem, how come he encouraged his girl to create a social media account, a page? I have
I mean, I
to.
don't know. I don't know. None of it makes sense.
No, not none of it. Okay. You need another attorney. Everyone that went to court yesterday said that. You need to go on Friday Live via phone and dispute the lies told in court so far. Don't speak on your defense, just the lies told in court. Your character regarding kids and how you would never hurt a child in any way. That Pam girl blogger was there and they ran two stories so far. Negative, of course. Now here it is. That's April of 2024. How she know what Pam doing? How she know that Pam did not one story but two? How she know this? She don't
Oh,
watch Pam.
oh, wait. It's because somebody sent it to her. Because that's like her thing. I don't watch it, but somebody sent it to me.
Uh-huh. That's true.
Who sent it to you, baby? Who sent it to you? You got people sending you stuff? Nobody sends me stuff.
Child. A mess.
I just don't know.
And who are all these people in court that said that she needs a new attorney? And who they say it to?
She needs a new attorney. He showed need a new attorney. He needs a new attorney. It's kind of like in The Color Purple when they said, "Sing God's gonna tell you something. This guy's gonna tell you something. Say God's trying to tell you something. Say God's trying to tell you." That's the same thing that happened in the court. He need a new lawyer. He need a new lawyer. He need a new lawyer. That's what everybody said in the court. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess, child.
Okay.
But Vet wasn't at court. Shay B said maybe Vet told her. Vet wasn't there, child. I'm trying to understand who that was, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay. So what's up with the live via phone with who?
And how are you going to do that if you have a social media restriction, sir?
He forgot his restrictions.
And so did she. Good morning, handsome man.
Wow. Hold on. Wait. Also, how was your day? And did you go check out the RV place?
Wow.
When you do, have someone take pics of you in front of the RV, whole body frame. So I can at least keep hope alive and sell it for some zoos and wham. I hope Dion got you in the video. And lastly, what is the reporter blogger name you spoke about on the phone? Because if I have to clear her name, see me, etc., then that's what I have to do. Also, you are right that Roswell was racially profiling me. Joe was saying before that you were wrong for saying that, but shaking my head. But I don't think that. It's amazing how many people have said you're bad for my case. It's the opposite. It's like they want me to go down. Anyone who uses their heads and reads the detail of the case should see I'm innocent. Thank you for supporting me with your strong mindset. How did I be doomed? You definitely need to get your son out of here. ATL is no longer a black Mecca. It's an illusion.
Oh, Lord.
And you, the Bible lady, going to talk about everything on the channel tonight about what happened this week. And also, I'm down to $5 after texting you so much.
I'm sorry.
I'm down to $5, V. All I got is $5. These last $5, y'all.
Oh, is it my turn or no?
Yeah, no, it totally is. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm grabbing a snack. Hold on. Let me mosey back into the other room. Just a moment. Something you said though. Oh, how does he know that all of these people want to see him go down? And that so many people think she's bad for his case. Where is he getting this information from?
He's basically like repeating what she said.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Well, all right. Okay. Unless you're in bed with somebody political, Atlanta is the worst place to be being black. Wait, what? Let me read that again.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're in bed with someone political, Atlanta is the worst place to be being black. She sent a copy of your text asking Dion to forward her the video this morning and has yet to hear back from him. It's Friday. I'm sure he's cutting hair. I told her to give it till Monday and let's see what happens. I hope he does have it and that he was not lying about having it just for whatever reason because it's serious. The lady is uh-uh. The lady is Melanie King. Mhm. The lady is Melanie King, the YouTube blogger. And I will send you your dollars today, babe. I know they racially profiled you. The whole setup was a lie. You're under investigation because you're late on rent. A place you didn't even live at. No, I think they saw black people in a driveway, ran tags, and it went from there. Because the landlord never mentioned the white, what does that say, dually?
Mm-hmm.
The white dually truck being there. And if y'all lived there, that white truck would have been in the driveway along with the vehicle she drove, which would have been a G-Wagon. He only mentioned vehicles you never drove that were stored. Plus, on the lease, all vehicles are listed. These lies will be exposed. Okay, couple of things. One,
Mm-hmm.
Melanie King don't give a damn about Nesto. He's the epitome of blackness, and she ain't black and don't want to be black either.
Right.
Okay, that's the first thing. The next thing is she kills me talking about him not living in Roswell or living at that property as if that makes a difference. Because what we did see, like he lied about a lot of shit. Why does she feel like he didn't rent that place or he was oblivious to the fact that his name was supposedly on the lease at that place when we do know at this point he lied when he said that he hadn't that remember he said that the officer that arrested him literally pulled a gun on him
Mm-hmm.
and that he had that on video. Like he lies about so much and she just lets the lies pass.
Right.
She's cool with these lies. Something else he said, or she said, or that was said that made me think. I don't know. It'll come back to me.
Well, I tell you what sticks out to me, being a boy from the South,
Mm-hmm.
she says, unless you're in bed with someone political,
Yeah.
Atlanta is the worst place.
Yeah. 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 You heard how I stopped talking.
The worst. I
There's
ain't gonna lie.
no place worse than Atlanta to be black.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The reason why I ain't left Atlanta is because it's the best place to be black. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I love how black Atlanta is.
Of course.
Oh my God. Oh my God. There's just black people everywhere.
I love it.
And there's black people
Neighborhoods, that's
doing,
some of the nicest neighborhoods,
oh my God.
completely black,
Right.
just child.
There's a neighborhood in Conyers, Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
I got invited to a party. It was a Mother's Day event, and they needed somebody to take pictures. So I go out there with my camera.
Mm-hmm.
I'm passing all these houses, and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Like, are you kidding me?" And I mean, it was an all black neighborhood. All the houses were mansions. They were all
Mm-hmm.
gorgeous. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
the inspiration that you get from being here,
Mm-hmm.
from seeing black people not just surviving but thriving,
Mm-hmm.
it is
Yeah.
so inspirational and so beautiful. So when she says this, it
Mm-hmm.
lets me know that she doesn't either go anywhere, or she doesn't know anybody, or she's just willfully ignorant.
She's willfully ignorant and she's jealous spirited. So it doesn't matter. Whatever she sees, she's going to have an excuse to be evil
Mhm.
or to be, to sound discouraging. That's just her nature.
And that's sad. That
Mm-hmm.
is sad. Make It Rain NYC. Thank you so much for the super chat. Make It Rain says Sonia is watching everybody. She's probably watching now. Make It
Hey,
Rain.
Sonia.
Let me tell you something. Nobody missed V. Lenore more than Sonia.
Shut up.
I missed her, and I know you all missed her. But let me tell you who is at the top of the V. Lenore fan club. It is Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III.
Shut up.
So yes, there's no probably Make It Rain. She is watching. Sonia Waller Durham Jackson III. I would love for you to drop into the chat and tell us why you don't like Atlanta.
Right.
Why you don't like this place that has literally been called Wakanda.
Right.
I'm curious to know. If you could just drop down into the chat. I promise you, I Revives is gonna be nice to you if you drop down. I promise that if you drop down into this chat, Make It Rain is gonna be nice to you. Okay. Dimples Wumples is gonna be on her best behavior. Okay,
I'll
so
be nice to her. I'm
okay.
always nice to her.
That's kind of true. Sonia V.
Yeah.
Lenore has been very nice. You hung up on her twice. So I don't really understand that part. But drop down, Sonia. We would love to ask you these questions instead of speculating and trying to understand.
Mm-hmm.
We would rather get it from the gremlin's mouth.
Mm-mm.
Is that is that how it goes?
Not the
Get it straight.
gremlin.
Get it straight from the gremlin's mouth. Is that it? No. Oh, I'm sorry. Straight from the horse's mouth. I'm sorry. I was thinking of how you was looking on the Big Jeff show. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
She didn't look well.
Sorry.
She looked very old, to be honest. She looked old. Her hair looks thin as well. It looks like it could be a nice grade of hair, but it looks thin. Very thin.
Make It Rain, NYC, Florida. Says, do we need to start a mouse fund? Here's the fund that we need to start. Make It Rain. We need to start how do we get Will Wooten to increase that time that Sonia's going to jail for pretending like she don't have the documents?
Mm-hmm.
How do we increase that time from 20 days to, I don't know, 40, 60? Can we get 90 days of her at Rice Street? Can we get a GoFundMe for her to be in there longer? That's what we need to be looking into. Make It Rain. I'm just saying.
Child.
I'm
What do
just
y'all think she's going? What do you think's going to happen January 31st?
okay. I think she's going to try because she's already making an effort to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think she's going to have everything they're looking for. I just don't.
Absolutely.
And I don't think it's because she's being defiant.
Right.
I just don't think she has it.
I agree. I think she doesn't even know. Not only does she not have it, I feel like she doesn't even know how to pull it together anyway. Like how, like even the shit she has, I don't think she gave all of that. Let alone the shit that she doesn't have access to. Which I'm. So for instance, I brought up earlier. I know people were saying that they want legal mail, possibly legal mail that was returned back to the sender.
Hmm.
But my question was, how do you know that the address that she used, right? Because maybe she used an actual attorney's envelopes and that kind of information. If that's the case, that mail's not coming back to her.
Hmm.
If she put together an address, I mean, put together and made up an attorney's information, nine
Hmm.
times out of 10, she didn't use her own address.
Right.
So that's still not coming back to her. So she can't really produce something that just she doesn't have.
Now, I think saying that, I think it becomes a matter of what does Will Wooten say? Okay, that's understandable. Or because we're talking about like over 2 years worth of documents, right?
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot. So how much leniency does she get from the court? I think that's what it's really going to come down to.
Yeah, I think to be quite honest, like in all fairness, they do have all the text messages.
Hmm.
They do have all of the phone calls. The only things that they would not have would be legal mail, or unless we're talking about the things well, they are talking about the things she acquired on his behalf, correct? Like
Right.
going to get the
Right.
phone records and that sort
Hmm.
of thing,
The
right?
banking stuff, yeah. Hmm.
The banking stuff. My question would be, why can't they get the, I mean, look, I am not trying to take up for Sonya, but why can't they get they can get, not why can't they? I know for a fact they can get the bank records.
Hmm.
In fact, I'm sure they have the bank records. They can get the IG records. In fact, I would think they already have the IG records.
I think so too. Hmm.
So what is it? What more outside of the legal mail could they be inquiring about, y'all? Her communication with Sylvia, Lamont, and Dion. Mm, okay.
I think
All
it
of
has
her
less to.
interaction with Sylvia. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think that's more of what they're looking for is the contact with the dad. When
Hmm.
she was like, "Oh, I texted him and told him this and told her that or whatever." I
Wait,
think
wait,
they're
wait,
looking.
wait, 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 wait. Who talked to the dad? The victim's dad?
Yes,
Who
Sonya.
talked to the what?
Yes, she did.
What? When did that happen?
She reached out to him via text to find out. Remember when she said he said that he doesn't think you did it? That was her texting him.
Oh wow. No, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Well, I
So
believe that it's less about documents that, like you said, to your point, they have access to and can get. I think it's about those communications.
what? Okay, so any communication she's had with Lamont,
Hmm.
Dion, Dre, then I guess
Hmm.
Sylvia,
Yep.
the dad.
Yep.
Who else has she talked to, you think? Oh, the
Probably
daughters.
probably the victim. Yeah.
She told me she talked to two of the daughters. See, she done said shit. She probably forgot. She said, I want to say in the interview, she said she talked to two of the daughters.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So for me, I believe that it's those things that they don't have, access to, that they want to see. Yeah.
Shay B said recording jail calls, but we have the jail calls. Like they can get the jail calls. Like she's recording a recording, pretty much. So they
Basically.
don't need that, huh?
Basically, they do. They got it. And not through phone calls from prison. They got, they can go straight to the source.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're
I think you
recorded
want to
for.
compare what they have with what Sonya has. Okay.
Hmm. Yeah. So I just don't, I think that she's going to trip herself up
Mm-hmm.
because like she said, she's got a bad memory.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't remember everything she said that she has.
Mm-hmm.
What it's also going to expose is, what did she lie about?
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, she's notorious for telling Nesto she's doing something and she doesn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to find out. Do those texts even exist? Is there a text that the man says, I don't think he did it?
Right.
So it's really going to expose her lies, also. So I think that, like, it's a lot that's going to come out on the 31st, and we're going to find out a lot. And Sonya could possibly go to jail just because she doesn't keep up with anything.
Oh my God.
But it doesn't mean that they don't still want her to turn it in. That's no excuse. Ignorance is no excuse for the law. So,
Right.
mhm. Yep.
If Sonya ends up in jail, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. That would
Mhm.
be horrible. I
You mean for the other people in jail?
I mean, she's a fool, no doubt about it. And she's a fool for a fool right
Mhm.
now.
Mhm.
But girl, is it? I ain't trying to be funny, but I hate to see that child go to jail behind this bullshit. I I mean, I know y'all don't care,
Nope.
but I just think that's terrible. Now, I'll be honest with you. Now, this might sound harsh and this may not make sense to some of you,
Mhm.
but I almost feel like I could see, I would, I'm not wishing jail on anybody, but if anybody had to go to jail, I feel like Sylvia just be doing way too much. And I think she should go to jail on GP because not only has she done a lot of fuck shit with this case, she does fuck shit in every case.
Mhm.
So I feel like she has truly earned a spot in jail. But Sonya, come on now. Sonya, is it worth it? Was this dude like if she ends up in jail behind this dude, will she think it was worth it?
I don't know. They both live in these fictional fantasy worlds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sonya Waller Durham Jackson III getting handcuffs put on her, taken to be processed, and being put into a cell on Rice Street in Atlanta, Georgia, would be the ultimate wake up call. Now, how she responds to that wake up call is what I don't know. But it would wake her up out of this fantasy law and order. I'm a lawyer, I'm a CO, I'm a business owner. It would wake her up out of all that
Yeah.
and bring her back to reality of who she actually is
Yeah.
in the
Hopefully.
situation that she's facing. It would. It totally would. Now, whether or not Nesto is worth it to her, maybe. But I know it don't get serious until them bars close. I know that.
But I almost feel like these people are so crazy that they will sit around there and still justify that, it's the internet did this to her, or it's Fonnie Willis playing dirty and did it to her. I mean, these people crazy.
Yeah, but the counter to that is, what's the truth? The truth is that the prosecutor has a legal right to the same evidence that the defense has.
Absolutely.
If she has presented evidence to the defense, whether they accepted it or not,
Mm-hmm.
she presented it. They have
Mm-hmm.
a right to know what she presented. So people can make up whatever conspiracy theory they want to. They can leave Fonnie Willis alone. That's my girl. But the truth is that she set herself up. She talks too much.
Yes, I agree. She absolutely does
So
talk too damn much.
end of the day, who can they really be mad at except her?
No, I agree. I'm saying these people are so delusional that you and I can know the truth. We could have it in black and white. We could even have a motion picture of a video of her saying, doing all of these things,
Hmm.
and yet still these people will tell themselves some other story.
Hmm.
It's weird. So that's why I said, will it actually wake her up? You would think. I would hope so, but would it?
I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of knowing the truth, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna cover in
Hmm.
the next couple days?
Hmm.
Did you see the Lord Jamar flat Earth thing? Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
You know who Lord Jamar is?
Mm-hmm.
Lord
He used to
Jamar.
be on Vlad all the time. That's how I
Yeah.
learned who he was.
That's who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Jamar decided that he wanted to debate a scientist about the Earth being flat, and he got destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. And it's one of the most embarrassing. You want to talk about secondhand embarrassment? Excuse me.
Poor native, y'all. He's sick, but he's devoted to
Absolutely.
to
So
this
when you talk about
community.
when you talk about the truth being in front of somebody
Mm-hmm.
and they still don't accept it,
Mm-hmm.
you really got to see this guy try to argue with somebody who studies and debunks flat Earth basically for a living. His channel has 3 million subscribers.
Oh, really? This person has a whole platform?
Excuse me. His name is his name is Dave the Scientist or something like that.
Oh, I think I've have heard of that. Yeah.
And all he does is debunk flat Earth. There was nothing that this man could throw at him that he didn't already have an answer for.
Mm-hmm.
So when you said that, I thought about that whole thing and how he got it. This was just last week. I mean, he got
Really?
destroyed. It was
Okay.
embarrassing. It was
But
absolutely embarrassing.
but here's the thing, and I don't know. Lord Jamar seems like a jerk. I mean, be honest, he seems like a whole asshole. Also saw him in a It only had, I don't even know if it had a full season, but it was a reality show with he and his wife and Andre Harrell's wife, and Andre Harrell was or Andre Harrell's ex-wife, I should say, and
Mm,
Andre Harrell was still alive at the time. And I don't think it was a full season. But anyway, he was a jerk on there. He was a jerk with his own wife, Lord Jamar was. But what I was gonna say is there are people like some of these stubborn assholes that
mm.
no matter what you put in front of them, they will still argue it down and act like you didn't say shit. Did he at least come to the end and say, okay, all right, you're right?
No, what he did was he had Godfrey take the guy. He was on Godfrey's
Oh, Godfrey was
platform.
on there?
Yeah, he was on Godfrey's platform. And basically he was getting roasted so bad that he told Godfrey to take him off of the platform. The Dave
Oh.
guy. And then he made Godfrey take it off of his platform.
What?
So the Dave guy was smart enough to record it on his platform.
Ooh, ooh. So it's over
But
there?
but Godfrey took it off of his platform. But yeah, Dr. Dave or whatever his name is, it's still on his. So yeah,
Good.
I'll be going over that.
Oh,
Uh,
good,
and
good. Yeah, do that.
yeah, because it's just ridiculous. Do you know this man does not believe in gravity?
Who? Jamar doesn't?
Lord Jamar does not believe in gravity.
Shabai.
So then Dr. Dave said, well, why doesn't anything fall up?
Float. Yeah, fall up.
He said things do fall up.
What?
Bubbles.
Oh my God.
Bubbles
Mm,
fall up. Bubbles, y'all. Yeah.
mm,
Bubbles. In case you didn't know.
mm.
Tanya B is here with us. Super chat says, with her in jail, who will make Alfredo for Tomas? Tomas gonna be on his own.
Tomas probably don't even want none. One more plate of Alfredo.
It'll probably be a vacation. Attitude and Tylenol says, show me a model of a ball that water stays on all sides. That is what he said. That was the first thing he said to this man. And the man said, we don't live on a ball, we live on a planet. And he said that there's a thing called gravity. You have to see it. Like the ignorance that was displayed was just, yeah, it was something else.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. I want to
Mhm.
see it now.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. No, Shaby. Shaby said Bubbles as in Michael Jackson's monkey, no. Because Bubbles never floated up.
Oh, oh my God.
All right, let's get back into these texts.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you're right on everything you're saying, smiley face. I talked to Dion and he's gonna send what Bible lady needs to her, the video. Now everyone is saying I was at the wrong place, wrong time.
Mm,
That's what everybody's saying, V.
mm-hmm. Everybody.
That's what everybody's saying.
Who are these people?
I said it.
Mm,
Morris said it.
okay.
You know, that's just the way it is.
Okay.
Everybody's saying it. Everybody is saying it.
Prima
Prima Wonder,
Wonder has a
Prima
super
Wonder with
chat video.
the very nurturing super chat says native you
Mm-hmm.
need Esther C and Coracidin, chest congest and cough. Yes, I do. Problem is, Prima Wonder, all the roads have snow on them, and I'm afraid of snow.
That little bullshit snow y'all got down there, please. Wish y'all got like an inch,
I don't
maybe
know.
two.
I don't know because I don't know how to measure it. V. I have no idea how to measure it.
Out there and go to the store.
I just know that it's
Hell.
out there on the ground and it's dangerous. That's all I know. Okay. Well, thank you, Prima Wonder, for the super chat. I appreciate that. I will have to look into getting that tomorrow. All right. And Bonnie has become a new member. Thank you so much for joining the tribe, Bonnie. I appreciate your support. Appreciate you coming in and hanging with us. Now, if you come in, if you're going to put your feet up, the only thing I ask is that you take your shoes off first. But thank you, Bonnie, and everybody. Welcome our newest member to the tribe. Bonnie has become a member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just Gab, it's dangerous. Okay, when you are initially from Florida. Okay, I got my Florida roots. I don't know nothing about snow. Okay, nothing. 80% CMOS. Thank you. I am not going out like Dennis. Y'all ain't finna have me falling 18 times, doing backflips, somersaults, and all that. Nope. 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 Ain't doing it. Ain't doing it. Just Gab said I'm from Chicago, so snow doesn't bother me as much as below zero weather in the negatives this week. Devil's Wumple says New Orleans has about 5 to 6 inches of snow. Like, why? Order your meds tonight. Have Walmart delivered. That's a good idea. That's an awesome idea. I think I'll do that. Lenore, are you still with us? What happened to Lenore, y'all? Make It Rain NYC said Dennis was funny as hell falling in the snow. Yeah, he was. Does anybody know what happened to Lenore? VS Company. Okay. TQ said, what happened to V? She did a Sonia on you. I don't think V would hang up on me. Sonia hung up on V. If y'all ain't heard it, y'all go back and listen. Let me see. Okay, y'all got all these solutions for me. I appreciate it. At Native Mucinex Severe Liquid works great. That sounds good. Aquarius Bay. I don't think she fell asleep. I don't know what happened to me. Okay, V said I'm backstage.
Hello.
Okay, what happened to you?
Well, I was talking, and then I heard nothing, and then I saw your ring lighting up and shit. I was like, how come no one can hear me and I can't hear him? So I left, and then I came back, and then I was just sitting backstage, and you said what happened to V Lenore, and then I was sitting there, and you didn't know, and so then I had to leave, and then I had to find my other device, and then I had to put in the chat that I was backstage, and then you saw me, and then you brought me up.
She's so adorable, y'all. She's so freaking adorable. I promise you. V Lenore, everybody. V Lenore. She is so freaking adorable. Miss 215 says, Need of all you need is a pair of snow boots. Drive slowly. I don't know about that. I am afraid of snow. Because like 80% CMOS said, y'all ain't finna have me falling in slow motion. I'm not finna do that. Nope. All right. Here we go, y'all. Here we go.
Okay. Is it still your turn? Of course it
Yes.
is. This is the only time that he gets to talk is in these damn texts.
The only time. What made
Except for
y'all
that
talk
call. Well,
about
let me
that?
say this real quick.
Go ahead.
Except for that call the other night, because he did very specifically say, "No, let me talk, because I'll never get a chance to talk."
He said,
Not
no,
in the
let me
text,
talk.
but on that call. Did you hear him say that?
He said, I'm gonna talk on the last day of the year. This the last day of the year, and I'm gonna talk on the last day of the year. Damn, bro, you've been waiting all this time, huh?
Okay.
That's
Poor thing.
that's fucked up. What made y'all talk about that during your live with her? Or maybe what made you use the trickery to place him in the position to say what he said about being there for me, no matter what? That was smart, though, on your part, nonetheless, to put his loyalty in question and on blast by reading the DM about him aloud. What are you planning to do when your lease is up? Move from Atlanta? Or are you going to wait to see what all happens with me and this supposed indictment? What is Dre doing? Getting me out or paying for a trial lawyer? Neither one. Is he going to start communication with you in order to help spring me? He has the property and had already told Lewis he would help months ago. I just wish he would have listened to you before when you tried to make him aware of what was going on with all these cases, etc. They would have been over by now if he had listened. I think after he witnessed the lies told at my last hearing about the 14-year-old, how they recharged me to keep me in here, it may have opened his eyes. But he said in March, I need to figure a way to get paid off all this.
Mm,
and tell him when or if y'all speak.
mm,
I'm going for 50 million. I just don't want to say it over the phone. And in 6 months, I will have been in here for 3 of your birthdays. Shaking my head, damn shame.
mm.
Did you get my property yet? Also, if I get indicted and appointed a new lawyer, they can petition the court to return my phone, etc. To the comment of me and you forever, I'll say it feels like Bonnie and Clyde.
I'm sorry. Did he say he is going to sue somebody for $50 million?
He's referring to the conversation that him and Dre had, where Dre said, you need to figure out a way to get paid off of all this.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was going to go for $50 million. Now, he didn't say he was going to sue anybody for that amount, but that's the amount. That was the goal, was $50 million for his pain, suffering, and tribulations that he's been going
Okay.
through. 50 million.
Okay.
Don't be trying to apologize and say, I didn't mean it, Nesto, because that's what everybody gonna do.
Mm, okay.
Just don't be in that line of people.
Yeah.
Once the money is raised, even your lawyer from YSL can show the evidence to show my innocence. To get this all dropped before an indictment, I just hope Dre is listening to you and not all the extra negativity coming from elsewhere. Make sure you get your sis to take full body pics of you. It's springtime now. Come on with it. I'll write you later on tonight and tell you that I was about to say titties and tell you the titles of the books I like and the person's name who it should be sent in. Lastly, send 2 pics of the Melanie King person so my partner can determine if he knows her or not. If he does, he will have his mom, government lady, go from there. Thank you. Love you.
Okay. I don't know what or how Dre gets the info. I just tried since I was on Sylvia. Plus, I wanted people to hear positive messages. Too much hate. Did you try to call him and Dion and Dre needs to set up text? YouTube ain't going to stop. I miss you. Wish you were here.
I miss you so damn. It's crazy, sad face. What did you do today, baby?
Went to this day party. It was 500 deep. Nice crowd. I like Houston. Not bougie like Atlanta.
I'm happy you're taking time for yourself and taking a breather because I know this whole situation is overwhelming. Happy face. I want you to know that I always look forward to hearing your voice and reading your messages first thing in the AM. It keeps my day moving along with hope. Can't wait to get out and have you run and jump into my arms, wrapping your pretty legs around me.
Mm-mm.
I'm also looking forward to seeing how things play out with Donald Trump tomorrow.
Mm.
If he loses, it'll be probation, so he can still run for president. But he faces up to 4 prison years if convicted. And as far as Dre and Dion, they're not computer savvy setting up things as far as to message, etc. They say so, but I know they're not. I
Mm.
still think you need to answer all the questions I asked earlier. Otherwise,
Mm.
I'll be tossing and turning all night.
Mm.
Appreciate you so very much.
Mm-hmm.
Excessive explanation points.
Not excessive.
There's no reason to have that. No reason to have that many of you. None. 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 There's no reason to have that many.
I'm dead.
P.S. I'll make you laugh. Jody got your girly gone get. Laughing my ass off. That means another man enjoying what you used to have. It's been 2 years now.
Mm,
And the way you move, that thing stay hot.
mm-mm,
Unless you got a ferocious shower head.
mm-mm.
Smiley face.
Really? Really?
Absolutely disgusting.
Black Benabidir said, I saw pics when she was in Houston. It didn't look like 500 people. That's when she claimed she forgot to pack clothes. If y'all, the video is right there on her damn what's majigger. That's when she on her IG. And she got filters on that motherfucker so much that her eyes are gray. Um, but yeah, you're right. It didn't look like no 500 deep. It looked like maybe 120 people present, maybe spread out. Okay, like girl, bye. She straight exaggerates everything, child.
But why?
I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea.
I just don't understand why though. It's like an unnecessary, like, why does it matter so much that you had to lie about how many people were at a get together that Nesto will never go to or have any association? You know what I'm saying? Like, why?
Right. He will never be there. He will never be able to track it. He's not going to be able to tell who was there or at none of it. I don't know,
I
child.
don't know. It just seems unnecessary.
Weirdos.
Okay, V.
Oh, wait. Where you going?
Thank you.
Okay. Smiley face. Thank you, babe.
Good morning, my love.
Hi, babe. Nesto,
Oh my God.
what are you doing? What are doing? I'm sorry.
Just mad. Why the fuck? I'm here for something I didn't do, sad face, sad face.
Aw, I'm mad for you. Life just going on and you're at a standstill, stressing the lies. It's so many corrupt females in office right now. Black women. It's not a good look. Bitch, if you don't stop it,
I just don't understand where that comes from.
I don't I it's mommy issues, I think.
I mean, because what's the reverse? That cities that have white mayors or white women that are in power, it's good for black people there. Because I would love to see the evidence of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm. That would be my question too. I don't know.
But that would require research, and she doesn't do that. So
And she's never really been anywhere.
no, she hasn't.
She likes to act like she's been places, but she really hasn't been anywhere.
She hasn't. That's why the W man made it to keep the black men fuck I love baby. I'm sorry. What, Nesto? That's why the W man made it to keep the black men fuck I love baby. That sentence can be taken out of context, Nesto. Now,
I don't know what
considering what you are
context it was.
being,
Huh?
considering what you're being charged with, Nesto, need you to be very careful with your word placement. Just saying. Okay, I love baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Up,
I love you more. Missing you every day, all day.
sending my love to you. Have good day. I love you.
Mhm. Now that I missed. Have good day. He's still on that. He's very consistent.
Have good
Have
day.
good day.
Have good.
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just know every moment. Yeah. Just know every moment of every day. I think about you. I'm feeling the weight of the unjustified lies placed on you. I'm here for you.
Now, V. Lenore, you're a very social person, right?
Mm. Yeah, I used to be.
You got friends.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Real ones.
Do you think about your friends
All
every
day, every
moment?
day?
Yeah, every moment of every day.
Hell no.
Okay. All right. Now, I do think it's reasonable that if a song that you all like together, you like, yeah, me and so and so, we like that song.
Yeah.
You think about it and you move on, right?
Right. Yes.
Now, they're supposed to be just friends.
Just friends.
Just
Nothing.
friends. That's a
Nothing more.
friend.
Hmm.
He's just my friend.
That's it.
But on April 17th of 2024,
Hmm.
just know every moment of every day, I think about you.
Hmm. I don't think of my son every moment of every day. Not even my child. I birthed him. There's no one on the planet I love more, but I don't think of him every day, every moment of
Hmm.
the day. It
Okay.
doesn't happen.
Okay.
That would be a little unhealthy. But
Okay.
she thinks of her friend. Her friend.
A friend. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Just a
Someone
friend.
else's husband.
Hmm.
I mean, he may not be married to Shirley anymore, but I'm certain he's still somebody's husband.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Hmm.
Definitely. Definitely. I just think it's kind of weird um, that even if this was somebody who you were dating, in
Hmm.
love with,
Hmm.
that you would say that every moment
Hmm.
of every day.
Little obsessive.
I always thought that the song Two Occasions was kind of weird.
I only think of you on two occasions.
I only think of you on two occasions. What's that? That's day and night.
And night and day.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I only think of you on two occasions. The one occasion is the daytime, the other occasion is the nighttime.
That was my prom. The theme of my prom, 1988. I just will have you know. Yes, yes, that was our theme for the prom. Hmm.
I just didn't know if you ever thought of some of those 80 songs, you really have to go back and listen to them again and re-examine them.
Yeah.
Because I only think of you on two occasions is kind of weird, y'all. Like I know it was Babyface, it was the deal. I get it. It's a great song.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Hmm.
But now you're starting to sound like Sonya when you sing that song.
That's day
And
and night
mhm, mhm,
and night and day.
mhm.
Oh.
Look, Black, but not gonna. It's not disrespect. It's not disrespect. It was just a kind of a psycho song.
Yes,
Just
do
like
not
just
disrespect the deal.
just like hello. Is it me you're looking for? Do you remember that video?
Hello, is it me you're looking for? And she's blind.
He stalked this blind woman. He was her teacher. He was her art teacher,
Hmm.
and it wasn't good enough that they teacher and student. No, 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 no.
But
Lionel said, "I'm just gonna hang out around your house. Let me get your phone number and just randomly call you at night." Hmm. Hmm.
wait a minute, I had forgotten. So he was her art teacher?
Yes, he was her art teacher.
How was she doing art if she's blind?
Well, that's the reason why she made that horrible, horrible sculpture of him. Y'all go back and watch the video.
Oh God.
Y'all go back and watch the video. Okay.
Oh God.
Go back and watch
Ah,
it.
she was
And
a
then look at
sculptor.
when she says at the end, I made this for you.
I gotta watch that again. That used to be my favorite song of Lionel Richie back in the day. I remember that album for my birthday in 1983. My mama bought me the Lionel Richie and Thriller albums, the vinyl,
Hmm.
and they both had a spread. You opened them up, and Michael was laying there with that little baby tiger,
Baby tiger, yep.
and Lionel was laid out too in
Hmm.
his. Y'all are not gonna you gonna leave Lionel Richie in that album alone because that was the bomb album.
No, I just want you to go back and look at the choices they made for that video. I'm like, nigga, this is stalking, sir. This is stalking.
And if you think about it, now you got me thinking. He is like coming around corners and shit, like
Right.
he's watching her and shit.
He's watching her.
And she can't see him.
Now, here's what I want y'all to think about. I want y'all to think about you taking an art class.
Wait,
You
hold
blind.
on. Let's get Prima Wanda all the way together. Prima Wanda, no, heifer, it wasn't no damn after seven. After seven wasn't even thought of. Okay, it was the deal. After seven didn't come around till what, the 90s?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, no, it wasn't after 7. That was the deal.
Yeah.
Because that's obviously Babyface singing lead.
Yeah.
But I want you to think about it, V. You're taking an art class. You're a blind woman. You want to better yourself, right? And all of a sudden, your singing teacher has a song for you and wants to know if it's him you're looking for. You politely say no, and you take your blind ass home. You are then awakened at 2:00 in the morning by said art teacher who is calling you,
Talking about hello.
saying to you, hello,
This is
is it
me.
me you're looking for? I would be terrified.
He could see it in her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He could see it in her smile.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And he would have saw it in the restraining order. If y'all don't know, if you're not privy to what we're talking about,
Oh my God.
go on YouTube and look up Hello, Lionel Richie, and watch
Is
the
it
video.
me you're looking for?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a lot of stalker songs from the 80s, V, that we didn't even realize.
What else? What's another one?
The Police, Every Step You Take.
Every step you take. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Every move you make.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Every dun 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 dun. I'll be watching you.
Mm-hmm.
or I saw you and him
Oh my God.
walking in the
Oh my God.
rain.
Easily one of the most toxic songs ever recorded.
Or what about Rockwell? Um,
I got a feeling
I
somebody's watching
always
you.
feel like somebody's watching me.
I mean, there's that one.
And I
There's
have
that
no
one.
privacy.
He was being
Whoa.
stalked.
Huh?
He was being stalked. Yeah, he was being stalked. He was a
He
victim of
literally was being stalked. Yes.
Here's my question about that song, though, V.
Michael Jackson wrote it, by the way.
Okay.
He sang background, but go ahead.
No. It's the amazing Michael Jackson performance. Does Rockwell sing on that song?
Is he singing? I don't know if he's a singer. Because what, he buried Gordy's son?
He's Barry Gordy's like stepson. I think it's like through marriage, like one of his wives.
Oh, it wasn't the real son?
No.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I don't even know that album. Wasn't it just a single? Did he have a full blown album?
Who knows? Who knows? My question is he a rapper or is he a singer? Because the only person that sings on that song is Michael Jackson.
Right.
I'm just an average man with an average life. He's not singing that. There's no melody.
Yeah, it's a rap. He's rapping.
There's no melody. I don't want to be left alone.
I'm working 9 to 5. So there's a little melody to it.
No.
Laker girl said Billie Jean stalked Michael Jackson. Yeah, no, she was trying to put paternity suit on his ass.
My favorite part of Billie Jean is when he goes, and showed a photo with baby's cries. Eyes look like mine. Oh no. It's that oh no in the background. I laugh every single time I hear that song. When
Now
he
I
said,
got to pay attention to it.
eyes look like mine. Oh no. That's it. Like that's it. She got me. She got me.
Oh God.
Now, TQ, Mr. Telephone Man, was just not knowing how to take rejection.
Mr. Telephone Man.
Yeah.
Mr. Telephone Man. There's something wrong with my yeah. Bobby just could not handle the fact that
I get a click
every
every
time he
time.
calls his baby's number,
I get a click every time.
get a click every time. She kept fucking hanging up on this nigga.
Now, here's a fun fact. I
Hmm.
actually worked for, remember MCI back in the day?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I worked for MCI at one point. And there was a lot of Mr. Telephone men calling and saying the same exact thing.
Shut up.
Hey, look, last time I tried to call her, it just clicked. I know she home. So can you call her again? I'd be like, nigga, nigga.
Oh my God.
I'm like, okay, all right, nigga. I'll call her again. Now,
80% CMOS said, I will not have y'all ruin my childhood.
and
Oh
look,
God.
80% CMOS, you can look, all I'm saying is do your own research, okay? Do your own research. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God.
But
Mm-mm.
yeah, and so what they didn't know was when
Mm-hmm.
they were calling these people collect, what we can't do is tell you what the other person said.
What
So I would
other
call the
person
number.
said?
I would
The
call
person
the
who
number.
picks up the call?
Right. Like,
What
hi,
did they say?
this is MCI calling. You have a
Oh.
collect call from Jimmy. He's calling collect. Will you accept the charges? Hell no. Fuck that nigga. I told him that if he ain't paying his child support, I ain't taking no more collect calls from that bitch ass nigga. All right. And then hang up the phone. Now, the only thing I'm allowed to say is they didn't accept the call. And I feel like in the case of New Edition, that's what was happening.
Well, that's funny. Now, speaking of which, this is off subject just a tad bit. But did y'all's family, my mother was really big on call me when you get there kind of thing, just so I
Mhm,
know you made it kind of thing.
mhm,
So when we were traveling, like, driving long distance and what have you, especially like quite often, I told y'all, my dad and I would go to Georgia. We went to Georgia all the time. My mom rarely went with us. Okay.
mhm.
Me and my dad would go for spring break, we go in the summer for a couple weeks or what have you. And the thing was, okay, when y'all get there, call me and let me know that y'all made it. But the way we would do that, so we weren't paying for a long distance call, was what, Native? What did we do?
You have a collect call from, we made it okay, everything's good. Okay, bye.
Yes. Or you have a collect call from, us, and well, do you accept? And she'd be like, no. And we knew. I mean, that was just our thing. We made it, we made it there safely. Now, if there was some emergency, we'd call back, but we never had to do that. But that was the thing. Did y'all ever have to do that? Oh,
So
somebody good Judy said call and hang up. Yeah.
so when we would do like so you had two options. You could do the automated, which is the recording,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can get a live operator. So when you would get me, people would actually say, I say, who's the call from? The call is from I made it home.
Ooh,
No, I need a name. I need a name.
that's my name.
That's my name. Okay. All right. I need a proper name. I refuse to do it. I refuse. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not doing it. I am not doing
Yep.
it.
Yep. Sure enough, that was the thing. And I'll be honest with y'all. So when this whole scenario happened with me, um, I told y'all my friend had my property. So, here I was in Florida. All I had was my driver's license. I didn't have my phone. I didn't have any money. I had nothing but my driver's license. So every time I called, I had to call collect. That was a different kind of collect call. That was weird as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was all looking around the airport. Do y'all know there are no more payphones? There are no payphones in the Orlando airport. None. I thought for sure the airport would have at least one or two. There are
Nope.
no payphones at all anywhere, y'all. I was really screwed. There was on two occasions, as a matter of fact, I was asking I was asking somebody, one of the like the airline workers or whatever. I said,
Mm-hmm.
is there a payphone somewhere around here? This young guy, he was, he's Indian guy. He was happened to be near me and he said, ma'am, you can use my phone. This is it's pretty cavemanish here. I was
Right.
like, so I had to call my son from his cell phone. Like God was just blessing me, child. Because when I tell you, and then another lady let me use her phone when I was trying to get food from that McDonald's because my son was trying to order it for me for pickup, and it was just a mess, y'all. There's no more pay phones, y'all. It's bad out here in these streets. If you ain't got a
Mm-hmm.
cell phone, you are fooked. Okay,
Yeah.
a mess.
Yeah. Basically. Mm-hmm. Speaking of folk, let's talk. Let's get back into these people.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Yeah. 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 We there. We did that. Sending my love to you. Have a good day. I love you.
Oh, wait a minute. Where am I? Okay. Just know every moment of every day I think about you. I'm feeling the weight of the. We did this.
Okay. Okay. Well, then I guess it's on me to read this long ass shit here.
Always.
I had a mental crisis. Had to go see the doc yesterday. An anxiety attack being used to handling my own affairs opposed to having others do it for me. One of the officers heard me talking to myself, unbeknownst to myself, shaking my head. I wasn't aware I was doing it. In addition, I've been texting so much. I know you dislike rereading previous texts I've sent, especially pertaining to the books I requested that will help preoccupy my mind away from the negativity, etc. I also know you're not at your healthiest right now. Also, I don't want to relive 2020 talking to you one day and the next you're being hospitalized due to stress. I wish you could figure out a way to bond me out of here, though, before you get the RV. I remember last time this year you had planned to take a loan out on your Ohio home. But I can't mention everything we spoke on as I know you have much on your own plate. And it's not your fault I'm here. I do know when I'm out of money will be thrown my way because they know how it will all spin around. Right now, you need to view me as your business versus being your man or lover,
Mm.
but only for now. I really have confidence that you can figure this all out with the right bonding company. I know you said you get the property and the statements done this week, and you're getting the runaround for the small matters, which are actually huge to me. And I need my Instagram off private so the new investigators can be guided to info to assist me best as possible.
Native, the whole chat is saying you need to start reading because you're not well. But let me say something about what you just read. I don't know whether Nesto, because he's in there, because he doesn't really have access to anybody else. I don't know if that was set up for him to possibly maybe be falling for her just a little bit, kind of, sort of, just because he ain't got shit else to think about or do. Or, but not even or. Mainly, though, I hear him saying these lovey dovey things, but then he sandwiches it with the shit he really wants her to do. Now,
Right.
I'm not saying that he loves anybody because I don't think Nesto knows what love is.
No,
But I'm wondering, do you think he might be a little smitten with her a little bit
no,
simply because he has nothing else to think about?
no. Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. This is why I say a resounding no. Because I wish you could figure out a way to bond me out of here,
Yeah,
though, before you get the RV.
yeah, yeah.
He don't care about the RV.
No, he don't care about the
If
RV. He
if
just
you
knows if this heifer can afford an RV, because he knows what they cost, she can get his ass out of there.
correct,
Because because she said that she would get a loan if nothing else to get him out. So I agree. I agree with
but
that.
I think that so I was just thinking about it from the point of view of actual caring.
Mm-hmm.
So so if you tell me, you're like, oh, Native, I'm not feeling too good or whatever. I'm not gonna be like, oh, V, I hope you feel better, but can I borrow $5? Oh my God, V Lenore, I hope that whatever is plaguing you right now, that you have healing from a
Mm-hmm.
higher power, but don't forget that $5.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
$5 is super important to me, V, just like your health.
Mm-hmm.
It would sound really weird.
Yeah. Just like when he says, I love you, I miss you, and I'm down to my last $5.
Right, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my question becomes, how come she can't see that?
Yeah, I don't understand it either. We pick it up all the time. I do not know why she can't pick it up. Either she doesn't want to pick it up or it doesn't matter. And she'll take this kind of man. See, she's just as bad as Shirley to me. Like,
Mhm.
she only wants a piece of man too.
Right, right.
I think most of these people only want a piece of man. Why you fooling all the people that have ever dealt with him? Otherwise, I don't get it. One other quick thing, let me say. Chi-Town CPA said, V, how did you come back to no computer? My computer was my job's. So when I resigned, when they lock you out of they locked me out of all my logins and stuff. When you terminate a job, that's what happens. So I got both computers here. It's just too cold to take them in. But yeah, no, I didn't have a computer, but now I got a computer, but I got to work out some kinks with it. Um, go ahead.
Southside Chi-Town, thank you so much for the super chat. Southside Chi-Town says, this is for cough drops. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Prima Wanda says, Native, stop and get some rest.
Mm-hmm. Are you
Okay.
going to work tomorrow?
No,
Good.
no, I need rest.
You do. You didn't even need to do this live if you weren't feeling good.
Well, listen, I'm dedicated. Okay. I'm dedicated.
Mm-hmm.
There's a level of dedication here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a professional. Okay.
True. Okay.
Okay. And I ain't, I wasn't the one talking to the people all day. The people ain't heard from me all day.
Yeah, but you were not well.
I'm I'm yeah, you're right. You're right.
Do
You're
you
right.
feel as bad as you sound, or you just sound bad and tired?
I think I sound worse than what
Okay.
I am. Whenever I get sick like this, it's funny how last year this time Just coming back from Illinois. My job has sent me up to Illinois. And this is exactly how I sounded like a year ago.
Really? What's a medicine ball from Starbucks? What is that?
It's something that they say it's one of those Starbucks concoctions that,
Really?
yeah, yeah. That's what they told me about it yesterday.
Is caffeine in it?
Oh, I don't know. I never go to Starbucks ever.
Yeah, I really don't either.
I ain't got that kind of money.
Oh, please.
Like, I
It
ain't
is
made that money.
expensive.
It is.
A cup of
I don't feel
coffee.
like I don't feel like financing coffee.
I know that's right.
Yeah, look at all these well wishes. Y'all are great.
Yeah. They don't want to hear you sound like that.
Miss 8 says feel better native. Just Nikki says it's lemonade, peach tea, and mint tea. Interesting.
Oh, really? Okay.
Thank you, Dimples Wimples. I appreciate it. I'm almost there. Honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. When I woke up this morning, I couldn't talk at all.
Really?
At all. Like my voice was done. So yeah, so to be where I am right now, I'm good. I'm actually good. But I'm not. I don't have the shivers like I did the other day.
The other day, you've been sick for days?
Yeah, it's been a few days.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
been a few days, but let me see. Today is Tuesday. Yeah, Sunday I was shivering. Monday I just had some. I was cold, but I wasn't shivering. Um, yeah, it was. Yeah, it's bad, but I'm better now.
Mm.
I'm not doing that, Dimples Wimples. I'm not doing that.
Why not put some onions on your feet? I've never done that, but they do. I have heard that works.
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
Why not? You got some onions at the house?
I don't. I don't.
That's why you won't do it then.
As a matter of fact, I got some, but they're frozen. So that's
Who
another reason why I
freezes
didn't do it.
onions?
They're the onions from the those onions that you get in the freezer section.
No.
Yeah,
You got frozen onions?
they're already chopped, the chopped ones.
What? Who buys those?
I do.
Why?
Because I
To
don't feel
put
like
in
chopping
what?
onions.
Huh?
Whatever I'm cooking, if I'm making some spaghetti or whatever I'm cooking.
Nigga. What? You
Yeah.
better get you a Cuisinart or something. The hell's wrong with you? Don't buy them frozen ass onion. The only person I've ever known. First of all, I didn't know onions came frozen. But
Mhm.
I have a friend. Actually, it's my friend. Actually, Black but not bitter. You met her. Toya's ass. She's not a cook, but at Christmas, her one dish she would make was what was it, like some kind of beans, corn, and onions, and she uses those frozen onions. That's the only thing she knew how to. Anyway, I never seen no frozen damn onions for one. I didn't even know they froze them. But don't you ever buy another bag of frozen ass onions, nigga. What is wrong with you?
I mean, like, what's the difference? Like, what's the difference?
Huh?
What's the difference?
There's definitely a difference, sir.
Okay, what is it?
Fresh versus frozen, tastier versus not so tasty and bland. Nigga, bye. Who does
Okay,
that?
so check this out. So if I'm cooking for somebody, I cut onions. If I'm cooking for
Somebody is
myself,
you. You
if
is somebody.
I cook
Don't
for
you
myself,
ever let the world tell you you ain't somebody. You is somebody. You understand me? You
okay,
are worth it. You are valuable. You are somebody. Okay?
okay, Mr. Clark. Okay, Mr. Clark.
You are somebody. You is impotent. Okay?
You smoke crack, don't you? Don't you smoke crack? Yes, yes, Mr. Clark, I smoke crack.
Look, Joe Clark, he had a methodology, okay? And it worked. It worked. Okay.
He saved two students.
He said more than two.
He
And
saved two students. He saved the fat nigga and he saved the little girl that got pregnant, got kicked out of the house,
not the fat nigga and the little girl that got pregnant. He
and kicked out of the
saved
house.
he saved all those children's.
He saved two people. And go back and watch the movie, V. Joe Clark saved two niggas in that whole movie.
I can't. Now he saved two niggas.
He saved two niggas in the whole.
Oh, East Side.
And look,
What?
think about it. He fired the music teacher. He
He fired the music teacher.
he
Yes.
Mr. Darnell. Remember Mr. Darnell?
Yeah,
Who used to whoop his black ass?
assistant
Yeah.
principal or whatever.
He demoted Mr. Darnell. Okay.
But they made up. They
He
made up.
saved two niggas. Kid Ray got his ass whooped and ended up dropping out of school. Okay. You remember Kid Ray? Mm-hmm. Mr. Clark, some guy beating up Kid Ray. Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
cannot.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Chi-Town CPA said native frozen onions, we're taking your black card. It's not allowed. You are somebody. You are worth it. Okay? You are impotent. Okay? You are not just the help around here, baby. You mean something to us. So you stop. You throw away those frozen onions. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to hear anything of it anymore. What did Primo want to say? That's right, Native. You were not raised to be buying no damn frozen ass onions.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I wasn't. That's why I don't tell my mom about it.
Exactly.
So I don't sit there and tell her.
Exactly. She
I
would
don't tell her.
probably disown your ass behind some frozen onions. I never knew that people bought such a thing and black at the same time.
No. Listen. My mom ain't got no reason to say anything to me. Okay. You know why? Because
Why?
after all these years, I just recently found out that my mama put sugar in grits, and she just told me this the other day.
Blasphemy. Well, were the grits sweet? You should have known it by the flavor. And Legacy Moon, I already knew you weren't quite black. I already knew it. So we don't want to hear about you getting the frozen onions and the frozen green peppers. I know you is a lie. I could tell the way you talk, Legacy Moon, that you ain't fully black. You see what I'm saying? Y'all tell on yourselves around here. You tell on yourselves, Legacy Moon.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew they got frozen green peppers too?
Yes, yes.
Oh my God.
It's for those of us that don't feel like doing all that chopping and shit.
I ain't chopping them up either. I just made a pot of spaghetti. You know they have devices now. They have these devices that will chop the shit up for you in 2 seconds flat. The hell? What is going on around
Legacy
here?
wants you to know she's 1,000% black. 1,000%. That's a lot of percent.
Nope. We're putting both you and Legacy Moon on probation. Okay? No more frozen peppers and onions ever again. We don't want to hear that bullshit.
Oh, Miss Mad About Music doesn't seem to have a problem with it.
Miss Mad About Music ain't black either. She's telling on herself. All of these non-black people over here in this black ass sector. What is that about?
Let me tell you something. 7 Ward tweet said, I ain't gonna lie, I had some frozen onions and bell peppers in the freezer too. Now let me tell you something.
Are you serious?
And I'm gonna tell you this: you can't be from the 7 Ward and not be black. White people in the 7 Ward are black, so you can't.
White people in the 7th Ward are black.
You can't even use the "you ain't black" on anybody from the 7 Ward. So no.
Wait, the frozen seasoning pack was Just Gab said the frozen seasoning pack with Peppers, onions, and celery is a blessing in my house. Frozen seasoning pack. What?
Hmm. Hmm.
So what? Oh, so it's a frozen of the Trinity.
It's a
So
blend, yeah. Hmm.
it's a blend. Now see, now here, look, I feel guilty when I buy the pre-chopped celery and onions and stuff in the produce area. I feel guilty about that. You niggas over here in the frozen section getting them out. I have a problem with it. What
Hmm.
the hell is going on around here?
Thank you, Seven More Tweet. I really do don't feel like chopping ish. Thank you.
You ain't gotta chop it though, y'all. They got choppers out here in these streets.
Hmm.
And they're dishwasher safe.
Hmm.
My God,
Hmm.
today. Dimples Wimple said, I will cut and cry with with somebody.
Hmm.
My God, I'll say. Well, anywho, look, let me get off of here before the people start throwing onions and shit at me because they don't want you talking no more. Nasty. Okay?
Okay, that's
Nasty
fine.
native.
But here's a homework assignment for everybody.
Okay.
I want y'all to watch Lean on Me. Okay, not with your '80s eyes. I want you to watch it in 2025. Okay, and tell me how many niggas did he actually save? Because I think we want to believe that he was some grand hero. He saved two niggas. Fat
So we
nigga.
need to watch Lean on Me
Mhm.
and we need to watch the Hello video.
Yes, yes. Watch both of them because he saved two niggas and Lean on Me. Y'all don't even realize he didn't do shit for nobody else. Y'all just go back and watch it. Go back and watch it.
Ooh wee.
Hmm. That's y'all homework assignment. Okay.
I'm going, you know what you're gonna so there's a girl that by the way, well anyway, I'll tell her later. But there's a guy that there's a girl in particular that I used to speak with. We were part of the speaking organization and she actually went to um that school, East Side. Isn't it East Side?
Mhm.
Yeah, East Side High. She went there and Joe Clark obviously was her principal. And
Mhm.
she said he was tough, but he was a good principal. And she's a phenomenal speaker. I think I'm gonna have her on so we can pick her brain about that school. And by the way, Black but not bitter. There's a friend that you and when you look on Facebook, there is a mutual friend that you and I have. He also used to speak in that organization with me and her. And he was actually one of my trainers when I first started with that speaking organization. It's a small ass world, y'all. It's a small ass world. Okay. Mm-hmm. So we gonna find out if he really only saved two niggas in real life or just in the movie. Okay.
In that movie, I want you to show me a third nigga that he saved. Kanisha,
Shut up.
Kanisha, you pregnant? Your mama kicking you out the house. I mean, it was it. Sam's, pull your
Always
pants up. That
embarrassing
was it.
people, huh?
It wasn't. There's not a third nigga.
Sam's. How you remember these people's names from that movie?
I have no idea how my memory works. I have no freaking idea. Total recall.
A mess. A mess. Well, thank you, Native, for hosting us at your house. And
Absolutely. The
I
pleasure
hope
is
you
always mine.
I hope you feel better. We want you
Yeah.
to get well.
Look, I'm about to jump in this bed. Y'all have no idea. I quit. I'm about to be asleep.
And Legacy Moon, you going live? Legacy Moon, stop putting all of the different vegetables in the chat, okay? You've got the onions, the peppers, now the tomatoes. In a minute, you're gonna make me hungry again, okay? Oh, you're not going live? Okay. What the hell with y'all then? Okay, well, I will talk to y'all later then.
Thank
Oh,
you for
Legacy
coming.
Moon, you should go live though, girl. We should go back and revisit those people because I went over there and stalked that man. By the way, he is in Columbus, Ohio. He was. He's from Columbus. I started the one that was the boyfriend or whatever, or the guy that girl was talking about. He is from what is up with these Columbus people all up in the news? You heard about that guy, the real estate developer, and the Karen came to his house. You saw that,
Mm-mm.
Nathan?
Mm-mm.
So basically, this Karen was walking down the street, I guess, with her children, whom, by the way, she almost left. But anyway, two small kids. She's walking down the street of some neighborhood or whatever. She walks up to this house, rings the bell. This man, he's pulling up in his driveway, and when he pulls up to the driveway, she says, "Hi, is no." He when he pulls up, he says, "Are you looking for someone?" And she said, "No." "Is it your house?" He said, "Yes." She said, "I don't believe that. I don't believe that." And then she takes off running, right? So a few minutes later, the woman comes back with her husband, and she goes back to that house, and the wife comes out of the house, and the husband is with her, right? And the husband of the white woman who ran off, that husband's with her. And the husband says, "Well, she was being chased, my wife was being chased or something." And the wife of the owner, the owner, that lives there, she's like, "Who was chasing her?" And she was like, "Some man in a silver truck." And she said, "That's my husband." And then the husband comes out. She's like, "That's my husband. He lives here." So, come to find out, he's a real estate developer, and I guess it's a new house or what have you. And she tries to act like she was being harassed or chased by someone. Come find out it was him. He's pulling up to his house. Then they tried to lie and said, she said, "Well, the way she told the story was as if she did not tell this man that he didn't live at that house." So now she's out here crying and boohooing, acting as if she's the victim now. She's the victim. She said she apologized twice, but now all of the internet has called her out, called her racist. She's had to shut down all of her social media profiles, and that she's just boo hoo hooing out here talking about the people are harassing her and calling her racist, and she's not, and that she didn't even know that this man was black. Bitch, bye.
How you don't know somebody black?
Now he's a lighter complected man, but he has very, very fucking long dreads. He still looks black. Okay? He still looks like a black man. And this bullshit about I didn't know he was black. You knew something. You did not believe that man lived at that house. I don't know why. I don't know what about him made you feel like you didn't couldn't believe that he lived there. Just a mess. It's so annoying. These Karens are annoying as hell. So now she's snotty nose crying,
Wow.
like Viola Davis crying.
Wow.
Okay,
That's
and
some
like I
that's some
didn't,
crime.
huh?
That's some crime. That is some serious crime.
They be killing me. Well, sure enough, that family is right here in Columbus. So I'm trying to figure out how I can get in touch with them. But they're right here in Columbus. And then those that lady that was telling her story, her dating fiasco, and the guy who swindled her, I guess, out of
Hmm.
$4,000.
Hmm.
That guy that she was messing with, he is from Columbus. He's young. They're very young. But yeah, he's from Columbus, and he's annoying because I went down a rabbit hole looking at all of his shit.
Hmm.
He's very, very annoying, and he definitely lies a lot because the things he's saying he did and has accomplished, it's just a mess. Just a mess.
Wow.
So I need Legacy Moon to go live. Go live, Legacy Moon. Okay.
The people want you to go live, Legacy Moon.
All right, y'all.
Thank
So
you
thank
for
you,
thank you for
Nina.
coming through, everybody. The one, the only, the Lenore.
Thank you so much. I will see y'all later. Smooches.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Bye.
Well. I did the best I could, y'all. I really did. But I'm going to go take care of myself for a few hours, and then I'm going to go to bed. Um, get some rest. We will do Station Head tomorrow. We will do our trivia game. I will make sure that I am up and ready for trivia. We have our members only trivia game that is happening on Thursday at 7 p.m. So I'll be there for that. But in the meantime, I hope everybody enjoyed yourself this evening. Thank you to everybody that did a super chat with me today, that did any kind of Cash App. However you supported the channel, I appreciate you so much. I really, really do. And thank you for all of the well wishes and wishing that I feel better. I am wishing the same. And y'all stay safe in this weather, okay? Y'all stay safe in this weather. Thank you to all of my mods handling everything behind the scenes. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate you so much. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are enough. You are beautiful. You are loved, and you are blessed. And there isn't anything that anybody can do about that. Not even you. Stay safe, stay warm, and I will see you all on Station Head tomorrow. Good night.